There.
Start the recording and yeah, we'll test it. I think I kind of taste it. God, I always forget how fucking tall Seth is.
Wait. Is it the good? Hey, no, that's not. That's not. This. This is
you feel
no. Wait. Not the right. Hey. No. 1 centimeter away. There you go.
yeah, that's a lot better.
That's a lot better.
I was about to say I didn't shrink. I know that.
1 second. Where's the? That's there. Okay. Just 1 second.
That's out of. Okay.
I am currently
You okay?
recalibrating, so it works well. Because it
Gotcha.
was a bit goofy before.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the joy of having a quest, I guess, or any other HTC and Valve headset.
Sometimes they have their advantages just to like turn everything on and just sync, but every once in a while you'll have an unpair moment where like your leg will just
Okay,
go off into the
perfect.
distance.
Yeah, sometimes it just fucks up the calibration and yeah.
Gotcha.
And there you go. Should be good. Now I need to mirror there and calibrate the T-pose, necessary T-pose, and there you go.
It's actually not necessary, by the way.
I
You can
know,
have your hands down here.
I can just do that, but for the legs, it's at least necessary
I gotcha.
because
Okay.
else it's just weirdly calibrated with the avatar, and that's weird.
Makes sense.
So we can go.
All right,
Is my
let's go.
voice weird or not?
Weird? What do you mean? Does it sound
Because
different?
I put the no suppression thing.
No, it sounds fine.
All right. Oh yes. Before I forget, I need to turn on the face tracking.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, very necessary. It's the one thing I don't like about the index right now is I don't have the face tracking capabilities that I really would love to have.
Hmm. There you go. Perfect. We can go.
Alright.
Oh wait, I need to. Yeah. No. That's just for me to no. That's I started walking and I saw me floating like this, and that's not good for the roleplay. Sorry.
That's okay. I do it. I don't care as much because I'm just like whatever. I just move. And I know what you're talking about.
There you go. Perfect.
I'm a little curious on it. Nah, I still need Frozen to work on it. It's kind of noticeable. Never mind.
What is noticeable?
I have to ask my friend to make the lace shirt a little darker so that it kind of doesn't show some parts that are unnecessary in a sense.
Some parts?
Yeah, you can kind of see inappropriate parts. I know we're 18 plus, but at the same time, it's gonna be on YouTube, so I have to edit this part out anyway. So
okay. That's fine.
All right.
Well, let's go.
Ready now?
Yeah, now I'm ready.
All right.
Finally ready.
Yippee! All right. After you, sis.
Let's go.
Better than just some random guy. Oh. Hello, welcome to the morning glory, dears.
Thanks.
Hey.
I see you're getting drunk before your shift again.
Thanks for pointing out the obvious, I guess.
Again, I do not mind it.
That's 2 people in my life that don't mind it so far.
Wait, you work here now?
Yeah, I do.
I thought you worked with the tall guy.
Jade? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really work on the weekends, and, you know, I decided to be a little bit more social than talking to the flames all day.
You don't have to take a side gig, though. Doesn't he pay you enough?
Yeah, he does, but there's nothing wrong with a few extra coins here and there and talking with people.
I feel like you could have achieved the same result by just being here as a customer.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can get drunk beforehand and then afterwards just take it out of my paycheck. So I still get coins, and technically I kind of get my drinks for free, in a sense. So it's productive.
Well, that's a real high quality people you're employing.
It's less money she's got to pay me.
Same. Hi, it's you again. Hello.
Oh,
Hey, Lilith.
did you come in? Hello, welcome to the morning glory.
Good evening.
Alright, anyway, who wants some beer? Okay. You?
I'll take some tea.
Sapphire, dear, you too? Wonderful. Let me get that ready then.
Claiming this spot again?
Yup. Oh, wait. No.
Alright,
Guess the
one.
bar's open then.
Careful, dear. Don't hit yourself.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And here you go. Should I open some tabs? Or do you want to pay right away?
You can just put me in Sapphire's tabs on my
Alright.
paycheck.
So she gets a drink for free as well? I see how it is.
Hey, it's less money you gotta pay me.
Fair enough.
suppose paying employees with beverage is one strategy.
Well,
Do you like
cheers.
tap, or are you paying right away again?
Probably.
Although technically they were paying them with money, they're just taking the beverages out of the
Right away. Alright,
pay.
thank you,
Oh.
Lola.
Thank God it lands right side up.
Yeah.
Should I put up a tab for you?
Yep.
Alright, let me do that real quick.
Maybe we should put a bar in one of our places where they do the sewing. Could get more gold out of our employees.
I don't think it's a good idea to have drunk people sewing the clothes.
I suppose not. Well, it doesn't have to be alcoholic beverage.
Pretty sure they have access to non-alcoholic drinks. Like, so they don't die.
Anyway, how has your search been going? I know
Pretty
you've been
good.
looking for some alchemy tools or whatever.
Yeah, and also what I need to, learn a bit better magic. So I've been searching and I found a bit, but I'm still looking around to find the best quality
Forgot how
price.
quiet this place is compared to some of the other establishments.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
took her shopping with Cello,
There's also
and
some interesting
she
comments
started
now,
taking notes.
Yeah.
I feel like it's quality over quantity.
Yeah, I just take notes to see if it is good quality, good price, and everything. And I just take the best rate between the two.
It's time to have a bit better beer.
Welcome to the morning glory, handsome.
Oh, it's that guy.
Hey.
Oh.
I think you dropped
No
your
need
drink,
to take the
Sapphire.
beer away from
How-
your sister.
It was completely by accident there.
That's alright.
I think you're drinking more than me now.
I'm drinking a bit, but I mean, last time we went here together, it was my first time in a bar in
Oh,
Tavern,
yeah, I
so
remember. So she's Sapphire. Yes.
So,
I mean,
She's
it's
much shorter than him.
it's quite well. I like talking to people here.
good, I'm glad. You seem to be fitting in well. And you.
What?
That's true.
Good to see.
Don't you see her like every day?
Yeah, that's the joke. That's why it's funny.
Okay.
That's right.
Where'd you pick that up from?
I wonder from where.
I've heard a few things from the forest here and there.
Oh, really? Is that how that works?
I don't think she
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. It's just a small, closed environment of working, things put around for you.
Mm.
I suppose.
Embers in the wind.
Oh.
You'd think someone would at least clean up spilled beer, though, no?
Yeah, there's this weird stain in the floor. I feel like some got set in. Really unprofessional.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you slum it.
No. I mean, like, it's just about work ethics, You don't need money to have a mop and a bucket and deploy them in a timely manner.
What is going
Depends
on?
on the person
I
working.
literally not hear what they are saying. What's going on?
We're
What
just
am I
pointing,
missing
there's like
again?
a stain on the floor where someone let some beer set and didn't clean it up in time.
It's old floor wood. Of course it will be fucked.
Yeah, but this wasn't here last time, and it's recent. I can tell.
Oh my god. I'm sorry there's a red carpet for you, your majesty.
Tell him, Seth.
Should I place a napkin on your lap?
Well, having some napkins like on the tables might
Oh
be.
my god.
You know, like what's the word for it? Like coasters under the jugs. Then you'd have to clean up less, because then you wouldn't have to clean up the tables. You just take the coasters. See, pro tip.
Pro tip that
I
probably
would have
doesn't work
picked
with
you out
majority
if I
customers.
did not really need that money of yours. So annoying. Oh my god.
Plus, coasters don't always work. You can lead a horse to water,
I
but it'll
thought you
never
couldn't
drink
afford
it.
any more Pride.
That's why I'm saying I'm not kicking you out.
Yeah, but you're still saying that you would. You're not being nice. You're not
If
being
you're
nice
looking
to
for
your
nice,
patrons,
then go
Sapphire.
back to your high society areas.
That's
This
not
ain't high
nice.
society, okay? I ain't playing nice.
Alright, that's fine.
I'm honest. As much as I can be.
That's what I like about
Harper?
Hmm.
You know,
Thanks, I
last time you
guess.
talked about that kind of solution for your furniture and everything.
I remember.
I searched in some books last weekend. I think it was Sunday morning. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Sunday morning.
I searched in a few books, you know, the alchemy books and some herbalist books, for nature and everything. And I found a recipe, but I also found that we might need some, you know, alchemical tools. Well, it's not really tools, it's more like glassworking to make it work.
Beers and all that other stuff that falls in alchemy.
He hasn't said one
Yeah,
swear.
that's why I had said that we probably needed an apothecary or an alchemist to help us.
But at least we got the recipe and we just need to test it out if it works or not. So the base ingredients are pine sap and some soybean oil,
I feel like
or another kind of fat-rich oil.
Yeah, I know a little bit about the ingredients already, as I've been doing some reading in the military, so I had nothing better to do with my time. But yeah.
Well, they actually let the soldiers read into the marching everywhere. Surprising.
Well, it was only on downtime, and that wasn't often. So I try to make use of what I had.
Do we want like general
About-
foul-mouthedness, or do we want her to swear at us specifically?
Especially for me,
if it's
'cause
like the latter,
I didn't
I'll
have
probably try to learn more about her.
medical injuries that they needed to tend to.
Weaknesses, you know?
I wonder why.
Yeah, I'm beginning to regret that, honestly.
Yeah,
You know,
imagine.
something like you'll never be good. You'll never
But
be
to
good,
be
Seth.
fair,
You're just like
at least I
your
don't have any
father,"
scars all over.
or something like that.
Ah, yes, very good benefits for yourself.
Well, you know.
Nothing to
Yeah.
remind you of the agonizing pain you went through.
Well,
Yeah,
I do
that's
have one
fine.
reminder.
What's that?
I feel like if
My
it was
eyes.
just general foul-mouthedness, I'd try to get her drunk.
Okay.
He just cannot see it. That's all. Unless he got a mirror.
So,
Definitely alright with her employees.
well, there is one in the bathroom, so.
That's true.
But it's okay.
I like the color of your eyes. It makes you distinguished.
I missed the green, to be honest.
I don't know, I just feel like more like people
Yeah.
today.
Hey.
I suppose we could.
Your eyes used to be green?
Though they do
Yeah.
seem pretty
Do you
tight
not remember that? But
He had dad's eyes.
Sapphire,
Could buy them a
Jade,
drink or something.
Oh,
You know,
yeah. Okay.
we were named
Come
after
on,
the
man.
Jizz.
I can't. I remember a lot, okay? But, like, hanging with the Ashkin can make you forget some stuff, okay?
You drank yourself to
Dude,
death
stop
or
even
what?
drinking.
I didn't drink myself to death. I drank my memory down, but some shit stayed. Especially the options blackness technique.
Well, I'm
That-
really glad they
that
didn't
came
make you
man.
forget about us.
It's fine. I'll then chat it out. Sure, they'll break it eventually.
No, I had a picture of
There's some other
all of
people who
us
will come
when
in, you know,
before
this can be
we
such
all
a
went our separate
failure.
ways for a while.
Second
Something new.
weekend,
Remind me
first
what I
weekend.
need to go back to.
You had a picture and you
about it.
didn't remember his eyes were green?
His eyes were red.
No, that they were green.
Let's hope it's not a failure.
They were green. Wow.
My eyes
wait,
changed
wait,
in the military.
In the military.
Oh yeah. Maybe it was my eyes that were red from the hangovers, and I just.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah,
I might
forgot
have to
we
limit
shared
your
this.
drinking from now on.
At least,
Hey, you know, I don't tell you
Yeah.
your job. You don't tell me how to do my job, right? You know, you just ask me to make
So
something.
you're saying drinking is your job then now, huh?
I mean, he's used to be getting paid for it.
Thank you.
Because I'm nice. I let you drink on the job.
I told you it's Yoshkin. Blacksmithing
Of course
technique.
it is.
Damn.
You seen my sober.
Sorry, that caught me so off guard, Sam. Holy.
What?
I think you could declare anything as a secret Ashkin technique and be believed.
Have you ever been there?
Yeah, that's what I mean. How do we know you're not
I
lying?
doubt anyone was here there. In here was there. But
Well, when you go there and you actually see their customs, you let me know if I'm wrong or not.
Ah, yes. The most strict anti-visitor country.
Here you go.
would you like another?
I'll be sure to go
No
check
thanks.
in
Oh,
there to
unless you
verify
got some tea or
Hey.
water.
I was able to make it in. There's no saying that you
Can you
can't.
repeat that real quick?
To be fair, I
Yeah,
was
unless
actually
you got some
referring-
tea or water, I'm down for that.
I wasn't even referring to your.
I
whatever
can
the
get
other
you
job
some
is. I was
tea.
talking
Tea
to the fact that
is,
you come to the bar
1 silver and
to
8
get
copper
drunk
though.
and
Alright.
act like a bartender.
That's fine with
In
me.
the meantime, between getting
Alright,
drunk.
1 moment then. Would you
Yeah,
like
like a
green
bartender.
or black tea?
He pays me enough. He pays
Your
She
choice.
needs to
I
be
don't mind
taking
either.
Side gigs. She's got alcohol
Alright,
problems.
I'll
I
get
don't
you
know,
the
it
green one
seems
then.
She
I
might
heard
need an
that one's
intervention.
the best, whatever. I can't
No, I
even
don't
fucking
need an
talk anymore.
intervention.
I need more sleep.
When has it ever become a problem?
I mean, you're acting like you bartended now. Why did that happen?
It's so that I can get out and socialize besides being around the forge all the time. You know how much I stick to that thing.
You say it's
And
to get free beer.
That's just a plus, a benefit. You know how jobs
You're in
have
a
benefits
job.
sometimes?
They did.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay, so you just
think
wanted the
if
free
you
beer.
just wanted to socialize.
Socializing is the main reason I did it. The benefit is I get free beer.
I don't know. Free cheap beer.
I guess I'll
You
work
can't
on weekends
afford
as well.
cheap beer.
You don't have to. It is fine.
It's free. Like, can I
I-
complain about
I know
free?
I don't have to, but
It's still
At least
that's
getting
still
some-
an obligation,
Yes.
You know, like you gotta clean and
Thanks.
stuff.
You're
And
not
So?
doing it.
Tea?
Shit. Let me write down.
I clean up
There we
around the
go.
forge all the time. I clean up around the shop too. There's no difference. Maybe there's
okay,
puke
but,
on the
like,
floor,
why do
or
you
maybe
wanna
a
do
beer
more of
stain.
it?
Why
Just
would
to
there
keep me
be
occupied.
puke in the forge?
Yeah, I'm saying
Well,
that's something
apparently
that's.
Forge is drunk, so you know.
No.
What the fuck? I can't believe you just used a blacksmith joke on me for a bar lingo. Nothing.
Why are you
I don't
looking at
have
me
a
like
problem.
that, Jade?
Huh? I'm
That's
not looking
exactly
at you in any
somebody would
particular
probably
way.
would say. Hmm. Maybe your eyes are just intense.
I guess. I don't know.
Hmm. You got like very pale skin and then like very pale hair, and they're like the only dark parts. So like from a distance, it's just very piercing, you know.
I see. Is this true? Do I have intense eyes?
Kinda.
Huh?
But your red shirt,
This
or
is-
like, you know, overall, whatever, is kind of
Hmm.
balancing it a little out. But not too
Don't
much.
trust her with fashion advice.
Shut the fuck up!
Let me put it to you like this.
Mhm.
Your eyes probably gave us the best chance of getting that contract with Lydia.
Really?
Yeah, but look to you. The fire of
Hmm.
determination burns very bright in your eyes.
I mean, I just like working, to be honest.
And case closed.
Or she just found him cute.
Or that.
Huh? What?
Oh,
She's saying
maybe
you
the-
got the job because of your sex appeal. Mhm. You're very tall. Some people like that.
I guess? I don't know. I've always been this way.
Terror of middle
Did you get a
school
lot of
strikes again.
admirers in your past?
Huh? What was that?
The terror of middle school strikes again.
Not that I know of.
Oh yeah, the terror of middle school strikes again. That's right.
How long have you known
Huh?
Lucy?
Since high school. Actually, no.
Did he get a lot of admirers in school?
Well,
Uh,
actually, I used to know him since middle school, and they used to call him the Little Terror.
Okay, my question still stands.
Mhm.
Wait, why
Did
was
he
that
get
my
a lot
nickname,
of
huh?
admirers in school?
Yeah, of course he did.
Huh?
Me?
As the terror of school, whatever.
yeah, because
You
my
don't like
friends
bad
kept
boys, haven't you
falling in
heard?
love with him.
Oh, yeah, the bad boys, right.
Yeah.
What?
You don't look like a
Why
bad boy.
were you the terror?
No,
I don't know.
It seems like
I need some
something you
explanation,
know.
please.
But-
This is the first time
so,
I'm hearing about this.
okay. No, that's not the first time. Last time I told you about it as well. So apparently my friends were
Yeah.
scared because they didn't want to fall in love with my big brother, and that's why they called you that.
Wait, what?
Huh?
That makes
So
very little sense. But you know
Attractive
what?
that
Middle
he
school
was
girls.
terrifying?
What?
He was deadly handsome, I
Sapphire,
guess.
Sapphire, come over here, come over here. I want explanations for this.
Wait, I need to put down that.
You
I
can
will
put
I
it
will
down here.
I
I'll
will
hold
put
it.
it here.
Come.
There's literally
So
a-
explain this little terror thing.
right now is to go
So I had a lot of friends,
That's right.
which most of them
Mhm.
were female. Okay. And basically, my brother had to spend a few times getting me back from school. And lots of my
Mhm.
friends started growing feelings for him because he was really, handsome when he was, even right now, but still. So apparently, I told my friends that, yeah, he's my big brother, that's alright. Like, that's why he keeps getting me from school and everything. And my friends were so shocked that they didn't want to, fall in love with my big brother because we were friends, that they called him that.
Is that how it works?
I don't know.
There you go.
At least for them, that wasn't a good
You're welcome.
thing to do. And apparently, they
because
kept
of
calling him
not-
that because literally most of my friends were of the same opinion. It like he was having a curse that makes
Like he
people
was
fall in love with him.
terrorizing them with his cuteness or what? I don't know. Not to rag on your like however old
It is pretty old.
friends from middle
I'm
school,
confused.
but that's pretty shitty nickname for a little heartthrob.
Yeah,
I
we could have come
guess.
up with something better.
Yeah, like
You
the
cannot.
forbidden fruit.
Yeah, you cannot
I
really
didn't realize it.
judge some old nickname from middle school.
Even
But,
though I knew
Yeah,
the
I
other
agree.
player.
That's not.
Thanks.
Make it sound like he's a
Welcome.
bully or something.
Yeah, or like a problem child.
it's
Little
confusing.
turd is not something that.
I mean, the most problem he
Kids
brought
would
was
call it-
that my friends
Wait, the
were
kids
competitive.
that gave him this nickname were like younger than him because they were your
Yeah,
age
yeah,
mates,
yeah,
right? Why did they call him
I heard
Little
that.
Terror? He was
I don't
older than
understand it,
them.
but I think I do now.
I didn't say little
Presumably
terror.
taller.
I said terror.
Oh,
Oh, I heard
the
little
t-
terror.
that's worse. Fucking just terror. Like,
No,
he's
terror
not
of middle
thinking-
school. That's literally the
Oh my
title.
god.
Okay.
My man.
Huh?
You got something wrong with you.
What do you mean?
Careful! Don't choke
How
the beer, please.
did you manage
I don't want to get
to
sued.
like become a horror movie monster with your attractiveness and like not realize you have any admirers?
He's dense as fuck.
Hey.
What?
Swear jar.
Hey, look, yeah.
Yeah,
he was
exactly.
telling me.
There
There we go.
Somebody else said it besides me.
It's
Huh?
obvious.
No, you still have a problem though.
What do you mean?
She needs an intervention, Jake.
Don't ask me, man.
I think I'm the one that needs a damn intervention. What is going on? I'm so fucking confused.
Okay, Sapphire, you need intervention for both of them, okay?
I don't need an intervention.
That sounds like something who'd need an intervention. Would
So,
say.
so my friends were
honestly just a class
finding you very charming, and lots of them started growing feelings for you. And since they didn't really want to, you know, love you since you're my brother, they gave you a nickname. All that because you came up to the school to pick me up when I was done with lessons and classes.
Okay, I want to know though, would you...
That's
would
it?
I'll get
you
you another one.
have not
Thank you, man.
liked it if they, like, shot their shot?
I'm not really sure what I would have done if they. I'm not really sure what I would have done if they actually
Thank-
started
Thank you, man.
dating my brother. I'm not sure.
Yep. Brought a knife to school.
I suppose that's what
Maybe
it's
you
like
were
to
the
get a
terror.
public education.
Maybe you're editing the story.
Me? Why would I be?
You put a fear of Sapphire in them.
Oh, so you're the scary one of the family, huh?
Oh gosh, she's so terrifying.
I'm so
Yeah,
terrifying.
look at her.
You know what they say?
Ah.
Always acquired once.
I'm shaking in my boots.
Ah,
My glasses are shivering right now.
Oh my gosh, girl, stop it! Oh, I'm getting a heart attack. Ah, I'm so scared.
It looks oh no.
ah.
Want that to happen to your father?
I'm waiting every minute for it. Anyway,
What?
You
I
missed the
hope my father
conversation last time me and
chokes.
Seth were here.
yeah. Which step? What?
Hey, why didn't you just kill him yourself?
Didn't I say Seth?
Huh?
Oh yeah, no,
Seth,
me and
Seth. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Sapphire, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
if she's
yeah.
taking care of him.
Remember the
Got it.
rule.
Yes, Seth.
Thank you.
Remember, medical neglect is not provable if you do it well enough.
And that's what I'm doing. I mean, no, I'm totally looking after my dad. I love him so much. I really hope he won't croak. I really do hope he croaks.
It's been like how long? It's been at least 3 weeks. Just stop bringing him water. It'll be over in like 2 days.
So yeah.
I can't. There's still someone looking
I don't
after
know.
him because for some reason she really likes him still. Even though he fucked her over even more than me. Like, damn.
Maybe she's hoping to get some inheritance.
That shit is mine. Anyway. I should not
I think you know
talk
now
about
why.
this in public.
You should like try to infect her with some horrible disease that'll take her out of commission for a week.
Pretty much me.
I don't want innocent people to die.
Not die, just like bed rest, you know?
Die in their sleep.
Hmm.
Peacefully.
Now! Not innocent people.
Why are we
Oh,
talking about killing people?
We're not talking about killing people. We're talking about hoping that my father dies.
And killing innocent people.
No, that's
Nobody's
what I'm
killing
saying.
innocent
I don't want
people.
to do that. Who is doing that? Not me.
Of course, the terror's first thought is killing innocent people.
So now you're
It's in
showing
her
your true
blood.
colors, huh, Sapphire? I see how it is. That
Be-
cute
be
exterior,
careful.
it's hiding the terrifying inner world of yours, isn't it?
Help me.
No, I know my
Sapphire
sister way
versus
too well.
Sapphire.
Sapphire would never.
I don't know how to
Sapphire
help
can't
you in
even
this
hurt a fly.
situation.
Tell them that I'm not a terror.
You're a terror to books
Two
more than
Sabbaths,
anything.
Two Lucy's? That's...
That is true.
Don't see
You
that.
read so
Why?
many
I
fucking books.
don't destroy books. I
Dude,
just
what?
read them.
Expensive.
Me and Jade are the
Oh.
only two unique ones here.
Ah.
Suppose so.
Everybody else has a namesake here. We got Lucy and Lucy. We got Lucy and Lucinda. We got Saph and Sapphire. You and me, the only two with cool unrepeated names here.
You know what?
Well,
Fuck it, we're
call
gonna change
yourself
the name
Jay.
Just because you pointed that out.
I'm not
We're
gonna
gonna
call
have to change
myself
the L to something
Jade.
else now.
Jay and Jade.
He should change his name because, like, his eyes are no longer green. It doesn't
I'm not
fit,
changing my name.
but it doesn't
No, he
fit.
has the perfect
Have you
name.
considered?
It's not spelt as a gemstone. Anyway,
Yeah, but, you know, come on.
Plus, his
said like
mother and his
that.
It's a
father
good
gave him that
name.
name. I really don't think he's gonna want to give it up.
I still think I should go for, like, Garnet.
Garnet?
Garnet.
Garnet would not fit him whatsoever.
It would clearly not.
Maybe you should stick to
Thanks,
fashion
Seth.
sense instead of name calling.
that's more like a girl's name.
No. Ruby can be unisex, but it wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
It wouldn't fit you either.
Huh?
Mm.
Okay, I'm just mistaken, I guess.
Yeah, you are Ruby.
Don't call him
I
that.
swear.
What?
But I
You
like
swear
other
what?
red things.
I'll cut half of your beer supply at home.
Man.
I'm joking.
Oh.
Maybe you should do that just
Jokes
to
are
test if
supposed
she
to be
actually has
funny.
a problem.
No.
Thank you.
Some people have different tastes in humor.
That's fair.
Sapphire, you okay?
You're
I'm,
right, Sapphire?
I'm alright. I'm just struggling.
Just doing backflips?
I'm struggling.
It's a very interesting dance routine.
Dance? What?
Don't worry about it.
You dance now, Sapphire?
Sometimes when I have a time.
Really? Do
Just
you ever
don't do
take
it
a
on the
break?
counter, please.
I
I
didn't know
will
about
not.
it. Half of the time when I see her, she's in her room studying.
Nerd.
Hey.
Come on, I just do what I like.
I feel like maybe you could have been called a terror, because the way you look at people, I feel like it could be intimidating to middle schoolers.
Well,
I
you
just-
probably
huh?
didn't look like that in middle school, so.
Well, but he was like older, right? Because he was picking her up from middle
Right,
school, so it
well-
was like... what's
I mean,
the age
what's the
difference
age
between two of
difference?
you?
4 years.
4 years.
Okay, yeah, that's.
Yeah, if she's like 15, he's like 19, I know how to
19.
count. That's like a pretty big difference when you're a teenager.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I mean, it's not like he would date my old friends,
Yeah.
right?
But maybe like one of them tried it and he just looked at her. And like in his brain he was like just question marks, but to her it looked like he was about to kill her.
What?
See, that's where the terror comes from.
I feel like that's way more
Don't laugh at
likely
this.
source.
Why?
the nickname.
It's funny.
I can't win.
No. I'm glad you figured that out now.
Damn, is it Jade Bully Day today? Wish I had an
Maybe.
invite.
He's not
Sure.
getting bullied.
It's an open invitation,
I'm
to be honest.
joking. I'm joking. I don't know you enough.
Nobody would dare bully him.
That's true, he's got a dead stare of a cold-blooded murderer.
Yeah, 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
And there it is.
Stop
Think she
killing them,
agrees with
seriously.
me.
Yeah, sure, of course. I think at this
Thank you,
point I
ma'am.
should open a tab for you.
I'll keep paying. It's fine.
Maybe you
Just
should
make
take it
sure
from
that in the
Lucy's,
end you won't forget how much it costs and shit.
Lucy's paycheck. Lucy should be
Say
paying
that again?
everybody's tabs.
Just don't
I
forget how
pay
much
for
a
me and
beer
Sapphire
costs.
because
the end,
I
when
consider
you have too
these
much.
girls' nights out,
It's
to be honest.
the silver and 2 copper, right?
Now Jade's on his own.
Yeah.
He's already my boss. I can't do all the
Yeah, there you go.
expenses.
Is it because he's not paying you enough?
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, what? What
I
did
feel
miss?
like I'm about to get murdered. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit.
Oh no. There with that
maybe
stare.
the beer
Yeah.
stain won't be the only mark on the floor at the end of the night. Joking.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like.
Listen, I can deal with beer stains,
Oh,
but
that's why
please
you
no
brought
blood. Do
your
it
saber,
outside the
right?
bar.
I'm not
yeah.
gonna. That was a joke.
Oh,
I may make swords, but I don't swing them. Neither do I stab anybody with a dagger that I make.
why not?
What?
Messy,
What?
unnecessary.
You got me with Massey, it's fine.
So you're like a poison gal instead? Maybe you can hook Sapphire up.
Huh?
What?
The only poison that I make or drink is right here. Thank you.
No, beer isn't poison.
Is it
Technically,
really
it
good
is.
for you?
At least this beer isn't. It's. Yeah.
Oh, so there's
Whatever.
other beers that aren't?
Some beers. I will not continue because I already got told off for saying that the beer is cheap. Whatever.
Wait, who's telling you off? I thought you were the boss.
My friend who's helping me.
Oh.
Is the one who got all the good juice instead of the shitty beer?
Yeah.
Huh.
What?
Well, instead of saying cheap, you could say the quality of beer is okay. Sounds better.
That sounds worse.
That's what she
frankly.
told me too. Like, at least say something like, yeah, it's beer.
It's
Fitting for the
beer.
price range. Whatever.
It's not very confident.
You okay?
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm alright. How about you?
I don't want to misadvertise.
I'm sorry to
okay?
have brought up that story, that old story.
No, you're fine.
I didn't expect Lucy to, say it out loud, but I guess happened what happened.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So, what did you do all week?
I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
You worked?
All in one. That's
Yeah,
right.
but what else? What else did you do?
I mean,
You just work.
pretty much, yeah.
You pretty much saw them all around the shop.
Yeah,
the
it's
entire week.
interventions all the way down.
I mean,
Workaholic,
I also have to go
alcoholic,
outside to do my
I
training.
pick up for the alcohol.
Secret. No, that's what I mean. He's workaholic. You're alcoholic. What's your problem?
Bookworm.
Little terror.
That's not a pro.
I'm not saying it's a
Not a
problem. You're a workaholic. That's not a real problem. I'm an alcoholic.
But
That's
it is.
debatable. They're a bookworm. That's
What
a
d-
positive trait.
Depends, really.
Does it depend?
I take breaks.
Lifting
I
other
imagine
things and
so.
putting them in a
You
different
gotta
spot
sleep
isn't
at
a
some
break.
point.
Sorry, I'll go back to my drink.
Negative
Let me
traits.
know
I
when
take
you
breaks.
get over.
You make them.
We're
Ah,
gonna
speaking
make
of-
this fucking partnership collapse.
What
at
was
the
that,
end of the
Lilith?
night.
Can you repeat that?
I was gonna say negative traits are only negative if you make them negative. Make your
That's
negative
not how
trait a
it
positive
works.
and it's good.
That is,
True,
yeah, I
no.
was about to say, that is not quite how it works, dear. Also, come closer! Stop standing in the corner like a creep.
My best trait.
Your best trait is standing in a corner like a creep.
That's pretty sad.
Unless I.
That's not a good
Whoever
trait.
says that really hates you.
Probably.
Wow, that's so sad.
Yeah.
To be fair, I haven't heard from that person in a while.
Probably for the
Sound like
best.
she's about to cry.
Yeah.
Do you have that drink back? Do you have my drink back there? I had to run out. Something.
Yeah, sure. 1 moment. Just let me.
So I don't think being a workaholic is a bad thing.
I don't think being a bookworm is a bad
There
thing.
you go, dear.
Thank you.
There are scales to everything, like being being generous is normally a good thing, but then being too generous and giving out stuff that you can't afford to give out is a bad thing. Like everything exists on a scale, and you should be shooting somewhere in the middle,
So
And both
Which
extremes
is-
are bad.
Every trait has a positive and negative effect.
Lucy, I'm definitely in the middle, right? I'm not reading too much, am I?
You have really good calluses on your hands.
from all that reading.
What? Okay, if you have
What kind of compliment is
calluses
that?
from
What the
reading,
fuck?
you're reading
Never
too
flirt
much.
with anyone,
What
please.
the
Or you
fuck?
have like.
I'm not.
Or you have like really low quality paper.
I'm not saying. Oh my god.
I'm
Okay,
just-
now
How
you're-
are you
now you're
holding your book?
I'm just saying.
Like this isn't
I
like
Never make
judging.
compliments to someone that you actually like want to pursue romantically, because shit, that was horrible.
I'm just taking the books from the library. That's all. It's. I guess
Do
they
you
have
actually
some.
have
My hand,
calluses on
like,
your
you
hands?
know.
I
that
don't
shows
think
how
so.
well you
No,
work.
I don't.
Don't show that to me. Oh my god.
I think she wanted to say you really do read way too much and you should cut it out at least partially.
Do I not go out enough?
Could I get another drink?
Do I not go out
Whether
enough?
as a workaholic is a good metric to
Yeah, you
measure
do.
that yourself against.
Then what should I ask?
Ask Sapphire. She seems like, well, no, she doesn't have her life together, but she seems like she knows how to have fun at least. The other
There you
Sapphire.
go.
Thank you.
Do you think I don't go out enough?
You're pale as fuck, so yes.
Okay. I'm just having the same skin as my brother. That's all.
Bartender
is he leaving
mandating
his-
beach?
He's
like-
literally a workaholic, constantly in his own little
That's what
like
I was
workshop.
saying!
Of course, he's pale as well. You both need
I
a
mean, I
knife.
go out sometimes.
You know,
Same.
it's like a team building
No.
exercise, and like as a
Yeah,
company.
but I mean,
go
I also like
out
go out and like
onto,
build
like, a
houses
beach or
too.
something
I'll do
for a
everything in the
day.
shop.
That's still working.
Do you live in your workshop?
Yeah, we do.
Don't look for
Oh,
me.
that's
Oops.
very bad for work-life
Oh.
balance. That's
Oh, yeah.
no bueno.
It
You
saves
should
some
really get
commuting.
yourself a separate, like, habitation.
I mean-
Plan,
when
at
you're like
least.
constantly at work, you're constantly at work, you know?
And another.
So you're constantly
about mental.
productive.
No.
Alright.
She's also workaholic, don't.
And I don't
There
think
you
that's a
go.
bad thing.
Thank you.
It is.
No? In what way?
Because then you don't have time to enjoy
You know,
life.
Well, I can enjoy life.
Maybe all three of
when
us
I'm
should maybe go
working,
to the
so-
beach one day and, sit out in the sun. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get out and get some fresh air.
I want another ice cream.
That's true.
You gotta
They
have
are good.
variety in
Yeah,
your life.
the ice cream shop that Cello showed us was actually
Mhm.
pretty good.
Well, we had some variety today. That's something, right?
Yeah.
Sounds
I
like a plan.
liked what
Do
we
that.
did today. I
Alright.
think it was very interesting.
It was fun.
Been a while since I went, actually.
It's been a while since you've been out of the same outfit for a while, to be honest.
I wash clothes.
Do you wash your face too?
do. I hope to God you
Yeah.
You still got there somewhere on your cheek as well.
I wash myself every night and every morning.
Yeah, but you have whatever.
She's saying your face is sooty.
Yeah, there's a bit of a
I
blemish.
mean, I just came from the shop, so I mean,
Alright.
Wow.
Couldn't you like splash some water
Water
onto your
found
face
in
before you
ocean.
left?
Whatever, nothing. I was making a joke. You saying you just came from the shop. What a shocker. Water
Also,
found in
like,
ocean.
if you're sooty from your shop, doesn't mean that it's like pretty bad air in
Huh?
there. You know? Are you sure you
Not
want to be
really.
sleeping in a sooty place?
The
I'd
ventilation
make
is
sure to
actually pretty
clean.
wise.
But
mean, I
The
built it.
ventilation in the house is actually pretty on point. It's just he gets pretty handsy with his work and he doesn't realize where he puts his hands sometimes.
And also sometimes he tries the forge and put like some stuff on his face, but
Yeah.
because
I
he
don't know why he
sweats
does that.
sometimes. I mean, that's a forge for you, but
Hey, you
Sometimes
hired
it's-
me to... Yeah? You want me to show you around the forge?
They are both very open about his secrets.
I think I know my way around the
Yeah,
forge
that's
just
true.
fine.
I would hope so, but then again, you know, I can never see if you've actually been around the forge unless I really check my tools.
At least I cleaned the tools, okay?
And I do appreciate that.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You're doing that 1,000-yard stare again.
Sorry.
Hello.
Evening.
Greetings.
hello.
Evening.
Did anyone see where Saf went?
She went into the back. She went into the
okay.
back. And might be getting some more
Just
beer.
checking if she's not collapsed behind the counter.
I saw her leave.
Oh wow, there's a trap door down here.
Just kidding. I'll stand watch for now. Since there's a new patron in the bar, welcome to the Morning Glory. Is there anything I could get you? Maybe a drink? Or a drink? Or maybe another drink?
That's why I didn't have 3 drinks.
Do you have any red wine?
We have beer and tea, apparently.
Cheap too.
Okay, I'll
Thank
take
you,
the beer, I
Night
guess.
Gallery. Coming right up. If I can find one. Let me, watch real quick.
Could you just real quickly come with me?
Of course.
Going to a toilet with someone already?
I suppose so.
He's pretty face forward.
I should have said something sooner. It's good to see you again, Jade.
Oh, it's good to see you again too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I kind of got wrapped up in a bunch of stuff, but
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Obviously, there's a...
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, I won't. Here's your bear.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's a new face.
Well, yes, this is my first time here.
First time in this bar or first time around the city?
Nah, I've been in and out of the city for a few years now, but it's first time in the bar.
Wow, are you just asking if it's her first time because she's an Animara?
No, but thank you for being racist.
I was trying to accuse you of being racist. How dare you turn it against me?
Yes, the bartender always has a reverse card.
I didn't know that. I'll make sure to keep one in my pocket next time.
Yes, yes. You must learn from your mistakes to be better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need
Next
more
time I'll
alcohol.
obliterate you.
Next time, take 2 reverse cards.
What's your name, stranger?
Vast.
Vast.
Nice to meet you. Name's Lucy.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Lucy.
Likewise, boss. You're doing it again.
It's interesting to see you behind a counter. It's different.
Yeah, I know. Usually around the forge. I know.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Oh. A new face.
Yeah, that would be me.
You got this?
Welcome. Yeah, I got this now. Thank you. Thank
Okay. Yeah.
you. Your shift starts in like 30 minutes first, so don't worry about it.
Ah, okay. Good thing I'm pre-game for it.
Oh no.
Anyway, what's your name? Welcome to the Morning Glory.
I'm Vast, and I believe I've already got a welcome, but I don't mind a double up.
Well, now you got the welcome from the owner herself.
Well, congrats on owning a bar.
Thanks.
Don't worry, it's against her will.
Yeah, well, partially.
She got manipulated into it.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
What?
I thought you got
And she's in
grandfathered
denial
in.
about it.
What?
I thought you got I thought this was a hand-me-down.
From my father, not grandfather.
Grandfathered in is a term. You know what? Forget it.
Oh, whatever.
I think you're using the term wrong, though.
Yeah.
Hand-me-down, grandfathered in, like if you're.
Grandfathered means something else.
It's like, yeah, if you're like in an organization and like some stuff happen and like restructuring happens, but you get like.
Yeah, her dad doesn't own the bar anymore. He's ill, so she technically got grandfathered into doing this.
No, that's not.
Not
That's
quite.
not how it works.
Whatever.
I don't know Colin well enough to realise any of the figures of speech in that sentence.
I just know I gotta run down Tavern that I'm running because it might work out. So we'll see.
So far, so good.
It's been alright, yeah. Could be more.
Could be worse. It could be less.
Yeah. Whatever. What brings you here? Are you from Lorath?
Originally no, but I've been in and out of the city or all over Kilvia for a good few years now.
Oh, I see. Well, cool. Yeah.
You can do
What'd
it,
you do for
Sapphire.
work?
I believe in you.
What do you do for work,
She?
Fast?
Oh,
the-
me,
You!
right.
I'm Saf! Don't call me Sapphire, I'm Saf!
Saf!
Right,
Thank you.
my work... I do
Thank you.
jobs for money. I'm more on the private side than the adventurers, but it's pretty much the same gig, just
Isn't
more
doing
direct
jobs
payment.
for money just like every
Nice to see
job?
someone else in the industry.
I think she's saying it's like below.
Weren't
I thought
you
you
more
were a maid.
Maid for hire?
Yeah, but
Like an
you'll
odd job,
find that they
but
tend to
illegal.
cross.
I got you.
Like a
We both look
mercenary.
privately.
Ah.
Okay.
One of you got it.
We're both for hire, both out on contracts. Similar, well, at least on the admin side. Obviously, the work's very different, but freelancing is a
Freelance is a good
interesting
enough description.
gig.
You know what? Fine. I won't. Yeah. Where's my chair? There.
I know a lot of mercenaries
Armor
in
can't be very
Lorath.
protective.
I mean, our scales are objective anyway. The armor's more of a ceremonial thing. It
Uh,
protects the vitals,
well, I guess you'd
but,
be naked without it, so. That makes sense.
yes, but I'm not exactly covered with it anyway. Like, people don't really have the sense of modesty that most human.
Hey, you're like covered in scales anyway.
Exactly. We don't really have much to hide.
Mm.
You serve that drink up there.
You could taste the awkwardness in the air.
The drinks up there are for show and just decoration. There's nothing
I
in
mean,
them.
I mean the
I'll
image.
be right back.
The picture.
Alright.
Of the...
Mm-hmm.
I think sometimes
No.
new people can upset dynamics, so it just takes some.
Mm.
Maybe
It's
you
just
used to
a
sound
picture,
listen
not
anymore.
bartender when it comes to like
No,
getting people
that's
to
just a
chat.
picture.
Maybe.
Interesting
Again,
photo.
we sell the
I guess that's
beer.
part of being a bartender.
We
yeah.
got some juice.
Making things
We got
lively.
coffee. We got 2 sorts of taste.
It's not even
Sapphire.
And it's a
How's the
not even
library
like
been?
it's
You
Pretty
went, right?
just
pretty
asking
good,
people
yeah.
questions.
I've been there
Yeah.
a
And
bit
then you just kind of let them take it from
since
there with other people. Yeah.
since last week.
Vast. I think you want to be careful with that.
About
like,
every night
wall.
besides
Yeah,
Monday.
There we go.
Not
I
every
usually just lean
night,
against things
but
'cause,
every evening,
you know,
and when I come back.
usual seats don't really work for me.
It also helps
Hmm.
quite a bit with the
Yeah, I
practice
get
that I have
You
with
just look a little down, little blue.
adventure.
Let's see.
I can already pull some quantity of water,
Put
like
it down.
maybe a bit, but I can still pull some
Yeah, feel
water
free to come
if I want to.
closer.
Come join us.
It's fine. Oh, there she
Hmm.
But
See,
I cannot
pops off.
put it
see.
into shape yet, so we'll see. I will surely be able
I'm getting
to
intimidated by
learn that by the
Let's
week,
introduce yourself,
maybe.
then.
Or
There's a lot of taverns.
mercenaries.
This is one of the
Come on.
If
Well,
I put enough effort to it.
You ever-
one of the more rundown places.
Mhm.
Any reason you choose
Well, if
it?
you
No
ever
disrespect taken. I'm
struggle
literally saying the
or
same
have a
thing.
question about some stuff,
Honestly,
I might be able to help you.
Mostly just because
Then I will
main
ask
At
you
least
bar
with the
down,
if
practical
there's
side.
anything. Yeah.
South way, I kinda got kicked out for a fight.
I mean,
went to
I
a fight here,
guess
I-
blood is kind of
It's not
similar
my fault.
to water when it is
And come on, what's the
considered
story?
as liquid. You know, when you
story?
Yeah,
can
now we need the
manipulate
tea.
blood.
Partially, yeah.
in-
Okay, to put it simply,
Mhm.
it was a
So I guess it would be similar when I
Local,
want to do like a
I don't
ball
know,
of water,
ex-soldier or
and then
something.
you wanting to
Mhm.
do a
was
ball
complaining
of
about all
blood.
these new species, da, da, da,
Yeah.
and then decided to
A different
say,
application,
"Oh yeah,
but
I'm a
in
big, strong
similar
human. I
forms.
can
Mhm.
beat you up if I want to." So he tried.
But I guess
He
your kind
was
of magic
not
is
successful.
more offensive than mine.
I must say, I commend him following through
partially.
with his challenge.
If
They don't
anything,
normally follow
the
through.
route I took with mine is more
I
internal
mean,
than external.
If he got
I
flat
commend
I
him
still
for
know a little bit.
trying, but
Mm.
he did kind of have to get carted out.
Yeah.
And then the
This
owner
place
told
is
me
kinda
to
growing on me.
follow him or she'll call the guards.
Oh yeah? Yeah, it's
It
less
does-
loud than some of the other
I
places.
can't
that
say I'm
we've
fully
been.
surprised because you do carry yourself with the
Yeah.
posture of somebody
There's
who
still
can
enough
definitely hold
of
their own.
interesting people around.
And that's
I
But
mean,
at least that's
comes in
good. I
the-
can
Aren't
do
reptilians
that
supposed
without
to be, like,
you
really
know,
strong warriors anyway?
And like a
Yeah,
emptying
it's-
all my
yeah,
mana
half-
out.
It's a large part of
clientele
our
or
culture back home.
Yeah,
similar
that was the first thing I learned,
like
how to control
regulars.
that.
Well, I wouldn't say it's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah,
Most things aren't.
It's a bit easier to do social things and all that.
For sure.
because I've done
Yeah,
that
if you have
and
any
when
issues, let me know.
Yeah, I will let you
'Cause
know.
once you're acquainted with somebody,
Well,
you can
I
just bully
don't
them.
think you're likely to have anybody trying to challenge you to a
Yes.
fight in this bar.
Okay, now you've jinxed it, you know that.
No fighting in the bar, please.
Is that the
You're
end
not
of
I
our
won't
friendship,
start
being
anything.
able to bully people? Oh, there you go.
Did I
Are
tell
you-
you
are you-
about
are-
the
Are you the kind of you don't
shit
start but you will end
voyage
sort
that
of thing?
I've been through to come here?
I mean,
On a
I don't
jet?
know.
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's
you
an accurate
mentioned it, but
statement,
never went
but
into any,
if
like,
if
major
those words
detail.
ever come out of my mouth, I give you permission to hit me with
Well,
it.
I used magic at that time, but
Such a
I felt sick
stereotypical
quite a
phrase.
few days after that.
Did you?
I don't
Yeah.
start things, but I will end them. Oh god.
I really
Sound
felt
like someone
sick
out of one
after
of the
that.
old
I
scrolls.
think
Caused you to
Maybe
pass
for
out?
normal people.
I
Plays
did
have
pass
ruined
out,
her
yeah.
life.
Maybe. Yeah.
Cheers.
What'd you do?
I guess it's kind of
Cheers,
people are being genuine.
Unfortunately, my
So there
being
was a
over there empty,
fire
so
on the
I
ship,
will just
So,
Mhm.
because
invisible
just
cheers you.
not engage at all.
we were being attacked,
I don't think. What?
Mhm.
Sorry.
You know, you just
were
gotta
talking
find
to me?
somebody who.
I was
I know, I was talking
and
to
I really
everyone,
wanted
I guess.
Doesn't care
not
about
to
Sorry.
die and let people die,
alright.
so I just
I don't think those people. are
not really sure. I whether went onto a ship and I just watched all the fire, and then I passed out.
Cruel world.
I
Very
think you can still
cruel
have fun
world.
with just acquaintances, you
Huh.
know, as long as you don't get
Interesting
They
conversation to
didn't
come back
have
to.
any
Yeah.
preventative
Yeah,
measures
bar
for the
was-
fire?
Was that one of those bars that
Take
sort of
advantage.
They well, they were under attack, so
fine.
they didn't really have the
You know,
time.
I don't want to say other
Under
races
under
are
it.
not allowed.
Yeah, they
in,
were under attack.
But they're not exactly welcome.
You know,
Was
if
it
they
one
get
of those?
too
By
serious
who?
bullying and leave,
Uh,
it doesn't hurt if they're not your friends.
This bar.
Well,
The one you-
Pisinians.
No,
but-
We're
Oh
Really
right, I was
fun.
about to say I was very confused.
Don't worry. If that was the
little
case,
sus.
I would not be here.
Yeah, I mean, considering the owner is also not a human, I would be very surprised.
Anyone here you want to bully specifically?
Yeah.
I feel
the
like
other bar,
I've done
I
enough
wouldn't say it
bullying. How
was a
about you?
human-only bar or a human.
I feel like I
bar.
came
It's
in
just
late.
it was
Oh,
because it's
that's
up by the
fine.
city centre, so
Well,
Yeah,
to
obviously
do a
you
would
recap,
All that
have-
matters is
I
that you're safe.
local Kilvians.
I am safe, and
You
the
know,
crew
ex-soldiers.
was actually really competent when dealing with that.
And
Just
most of them are pretty good to chat with. Then there's some of them. that
The end result
seem to
is
stop
she's here, right here with us now, and she's
Yeah.
fine.
in
So
Kilvia.
over here, what's
But
the most significant
basically, I think that the Kizinian
going
didn't
to a
like
bar
is
in a
that
place
the
populated
crew
by
is
strong
mostly
maybe
demons.
adventurers and then picking a fight
I think I'm good.
with
Of course they don't.
somebody.
But
who
what
is
the
armed.
crew didn't
Hmm.
know
Probably
is
wasn't
that
the
they would go
smartest decision,
so far away
actually.
from their coast.
Probably not, but
So
I
what
don't
was
think he
supposed to be
really
a
made
safe
many
route
smart
just
decisions.
turned
Okay, I
into
promise I won't call anyone over.
something that
Still,
wasn't really safe, since
I
they
can
also
imagine
attacked
you're
on
pretty
international
drunk as well.
waters.
I
promise I won't.
Alcohol kind of removes your ability
No, I
to
won't.
think.
I said I won't, so I won't.
Okay, you're right.
not always.
Oh no.
There's an old phrase that I know of that
I'm
You made it.
over-
Fucking glad you're
drunken
safe.
actions to sober thoughts.
Yeah, I am
Yes,
safe.
You know, it's just there's just so many. It's so hard to choose. You know.
Wow.
I even slept in the
Depends.
captain's bed for a few days
Not all
to feel better.
actions are sober thoughts.
That's true.
At least they took care of you.
Some people just do dumb
I mean,
shit.
they were really
You can
nice
tell me by the end of the
and
night.
kind people.
Yeah, that's true.
It's mostly the
I don't know, I
problem
was
with
trying
the
to be philosophical
Kazinians
or
that
something.
didn't really go well.
I'm not good at it.
Maybe you could like start questioning them to figure
Yeah.
out
Maybe
who's
you
the
need
most
some more beer
interesting.
for that. Beer
Yeah,
makes me
probably.
philosophical.
What sort of
just
questions
go
do you
in a
ask before
line.
you're that?
A good play is always steeped in philosophy.
Pick up quite a bit.
I don't know. I feel like you could start like with "Are you interesting?" and then see what they respond with.
Are you interested?
know?
Did you not
Honestly, I
have
haven't
any
seen many
problem
plays in my
when
days.
They are or not.
traveling up to here?
Yeah, but that's what's like
it's-
interesting.
I-
'cause,
I-
like, you know,
I
if
like
they
them.
say yes, then they probably
Not
feel
any
the need
fights,
to
though. I mean,
I don't really. I don't
So
usually
then, like,
stay in
try
one
to,
place.
like,
more or
long
less
enough
let
to,
Lucy
you know,
do
like,
most of
give
the talking
you
because
you know,
further
stay in
it was
info.
Consinian
And if they
people and they
say
probably
no,
recognize me.
uh,
But those are really
Yes,
God.
Mr. Dark
Okay,
Mysterious
maybe,
Hood. Don't worry,
maybe
he's
I'll
fine.
believe
He
it.
wouldn't even hurt a
Try
fly.
something.
I think if people say no
And then
in
go
this
somewhere
bar,
else.
it means they're
Literally winks fire when I say
There's
that.
one in the
I see.
the
But if
Lorath
they say yes, they get
production
sublet.
theatre.
Not necessarily.
They do
Maybe
they
it's
have a
just
play
like
on
they
the
don't have
scene.
that much.
I'm just glad no one
line,
actually
they're
told me
like,
to take my
yeah,
hood
it'd be
off.
pretty interesting because of
Yeah,
this.
well,
It's one I've
they had no reason to
Just
either
lace
way.
one, I think.
Besides, we stay away from guard patrols and, you know,
Most normies.
pretty much just
Leave
any
it
gates,
around
so
about 11. It's
nobody
on,
really bugs you
it's
out there
next
about
Friday.
that.
Well,
Do you want to take bets on who says yes or no?
I've never seen a random stranger walk up to somebody and be like, take off the hood.
Shows up.
Whoa, man,
My
I'll do
job's
it.
on exactly
Just calm down.
Structured,
Never
so
happens.
Whenever I get a contract.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Thankfully.
Same
Place
time,
5
I
gold
think
on
it's
that.
well. I
Yeah.
think it's very worth seeing.
Yeah, okay,
List
let's do
one.
it.
Let's do it. Well, we can't. We
You
have
can
to
do
like
it.
have
We can't
opinions on somebody.
Yeah,
if we...
that doesn't
And if you end
really
up
work.
leaving
Okay,
before
okay.
then,
So
How
he-
about
not-
how
if
about
you
the
ever
other
see,
one?
check out the theatre. Go and have a look at the theatre's
Sapphire?
schedule. You might find
The
something you
sister.
like.
Continue our conversation.
Might work.
We'll get to you.
Okay.
Alright then.
I feel like she'd be no. It runs in the family.
There are some very popular rights. They cover a lot of stuff about
I
adventures.
suppose if she's a book.
Unfortunately, I don't know much about that world, so I don't know how accurate they are. But they were very entertaining.
Anyone like a
Do book
refill?
consider them interesting?
Adventuring seems
Do you have
too
some
structured for my
juice?
taste.
Since
feeling
I
she
heard
would
you
say
had some
no.
juice.
Do you
That's
work
where
off
my
the
mind
grid?
Yeah, I got some orange
Can,
juice.
can I have? Yeah.
Okay,
Can I
well,
have that,
that's
please?
contradicting it
Alright.
somewhere. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, I can get you the whole bottle
Like a
for
handyman.
2 silver or a cup for like 1.
Other than
If-
two.
Honestly,
Get whatever you want. I got it.
interesting.
Madam me.
Just less
I'll get you the
He's
bottle.
Kinda like
having to be approved by the
he's
guild,
got the like.
having to wait for approval or get
There you
something
go.
It's fine. Enjoy yourself,
Yes.
please.
Interesting, just for like their
Thanks.
rarity.
Yeah.
If I can tell
okay.
the
Let's
So much like your brother, I
bandits,
swear.
killing,
I don't know
I'll
if she's like.
go out
hungry
back,
enough to
kill the
go-
bandits, come back, get
As
paid.
long as it means
No,
less of a
don't worry about it.
paycheck.
You know, do this map stuff,
Oh,
or,
what do you?
you know,
I mean,
whatever.
working at a port.
Well,
is
that's
probably interesting.
That's nice. I.
No?
I don't know. I'm just
But
getting
there's probably not a lot of story.
Do you want some?
Yeah, because it's always about hitting just
Oh, no,
metal.
I'm good.
Do you
And
want
it's
some?
got like a little bit flatter.
Oh no, I'm okay. It's alright.
I got a full bottle.
Wow.
It means you can
It's cool
take
to
the
say you do,
information
but it's
that
probably
you know that you've been
paper in
given
practice.
and figure out what they
Okay,
really mean.
So,
Nice.
Right.
When you could see the underlying information
but then there's
or the
the
underlying facts of
Archkin
a
and just
of a half truth.
Right, okay. Yeah, obviously I wasn't raised on common, so I'm still learning a bit by bit.
yeah, no,
Getting tired yet from your long day at work?
I know most of the
I was actually
basics
gonna
now,
ask
so to
you.
speak here.
Did you want to go out tonight, or did y'all
like, you know,
want
if
to have
these
me
are
make
the
some
scout
food?
I didn't
Say
start
something like
in
it's-
common. I didn't start in
We could
common.
get ice cream
I was
after.
taught by a very lovely theatre patron
My
that,
treat.
that I lived with for
Okay.
Just think
a
about
few
like
years.
what they're
We'll go
gonna
out.
say.
He taught me a lot of common.
We'll
I
go
sort
out.
of picked it up. I was like, because everyone speaks
No,
common
okay,
nowadays.
well, we're going out.
Because our names are too
You
similar.
wanna
I'm gonna
what?
go
It
home,
might help that
to
go
we're
change, take a bath.
Kilvia.
Yes.
So,
Kilvia
Yeah,
is
have
a
to do with it.
leave
Have
y'all to
fun.
it, and I'll see y'all
pretty
later.
common
Like,
speaking
See you later.
when we walk,
country.
Yeah.
If you need anything,
You're right. You're right.
I'm just
Sorry.
asking
You know what to do.
if you
Yeah.
think like
Scream
what
and
you would
panic.
answer to the question.
Okay.
If you don't know common, England
No, I'm just
John,
joking.
that's
I
everywhere,
know I'll
really.
call you.
Say yes.
Every guild I've
Yeah.
ever been to seems to put all of their.
Okay, I'm gonna go with.
Make sure to get that
Thank
mark
you.
off your face.
So there's
Yeah,
I will,
it's me,
Stacy.
the-
Yes,
the-
I know.
Alright.
It's trademarked at this point.
5 gold.
Yeah, what I
Nobody
can do
would
about
hurt
what
me.
I
I'm
say.
I'm too
Wait,
into
wait,
your
wait,
just help me
you know
to-
area of
Convince
If
them
we
of what I can do.
agree, we like
influence.
call them over, and if they
I
answer
needed to know
something else, we
combat
give
While
them
I'm
the
gone.
points, because like then we're betting against them.
I mean that we are.
And they
I
probably
am
can't
too
detect
close,
I can
like
extrapolate what you
especially from
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
Exactly.
so people wouldn't be able to hurt me
Come
since
on.
you are
Okay,
too
we'll-
close to
what do you
where I
think
am
for
right now.
each.
Oh yeah, okay, I think 2 gold.
Do you work like inside the district?
He means when he leaves to go home.
Okay, let's at
What
least
did you
finish
take
the...
me for?
I mean, yes, we will.
So,
Uh,
The
that's-
reason
I
why
remain for
is
hire.
no.
I work for.
I was only
All I
replying
wanted
to
to
your.
hear.
I can.
And I
I
feel
can
like she
manage
might
that,
actually
What?
be correct.
That
Everything
was
will be
only the
fine.
answer to
Okay.
stay
You said,
safe.
like,
That's
Okay.
that's all.
clients, and you mentioned.
Okay.
See you later then.
Assumed Succubus district.
No,
Snake
no,
Yeah,
no,
later.
it's my job.
yes.
My job
Goodbye.
is.
Yeah.
and
I,
Thank
it
you
could
for
be
the
going
beer.
I'm
shopping.
sure she'd have
I'll be
some-
back.
Or it
See
could
you.
be.
Yeah, like it's a mercenary.
It could be cleaning if they need someone in.
Wait, you're
Generally,
leaving?
I get called in.
Hang on, I have a
Yeah.
question for you before you leave.
Generally, I get
Okay.
invited in by the
One
Don't
question. Only
pay
one.
attention.
the leading.
Why?
Okay.
We're out of a club.
It
I guess.
will just pay attention.
I don't have one in front of me. Obviously, I want some delicious
Are you an
tea.
interesting person?
Yeah. I guess I will
What
just
kind?
drink.
The green
for
or the
myself.
black tea?
It's a yes or no question.
I don't know. I guess.
No, we thought no. Okay.
Okay, we were wrong.
We were wrong. Here you go.
Anyway,
2 gold
Lucy, it's
for me.
about time for your shift.
No.
Just take it.
I don't.
Huh?
Feel
Alright,
offer?
fine. Go. Fuck
Oh yeah, I'm
off.
definitely up for it if
We're
you need to go.
playing a game.
Don't worry.
Give me a
Yeah, I
break.
do actually have to head out
Apologies,
for
where
now
was I?
to do some stuff.
No worries. I'll take over.
I tend to be
Alright,
called.
thank you, dear.
You got it.
I tend to be called in by the
Alright
head of
then, feel free to
head of
come over
service
here.
there.
Well,
If they're if someone's called in sick,
Well,
it was
needs
good
someone on
seeing
short
you again.
notice, and I'm available, I'll come in.
Alright,
Good to see you as
the
well.
current
Sometime I'm very-
tabs
Next time
are
we'll
over
actually talk.
here.
There was one time
Just write
someone
down
would come down with
whatever,
a very
Good
nasty
evening.
illness.
Currently mostly
Very
your
nasty,
name
and I
anyway.
took some time
but-
off, so
And
You
did
know.
that
That was a long time I worked for the
into
family.
Oh, Vast doesn't
Everyone
have a tab?
else.
That was about a week.
They're fine. They get
Not
their
that
I
I
stuff.
jump
know
around
of.
quite a lot.
Oh, they already did have
he
a
was
beer.
I
so that's
honestly
fine.
think-
Yeah, alright.
Okay, maybe
Okay,
we like
good.
underestimated
I'm heading
people's
out
like
then.
humbleness.
Make
Have
sure the
fun.
bar stands.
Okay, let's just
Or
let's
whatever.
just call someone
Actually,
else over.
whatever
Hey,
happens, don't
Sapphire.
feel too bad about it.
Sapphire.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
I'm heading
What?
out. Good night.
Goodbye.
You want me
Here,
to?
We have a question for you.
Oh, complains about stains but leaves.
It was empty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's up?
You can, buddy. Are you an interesting person, Sapphire?
It's an interesting
what?
group of
Sorry?
people in this
Are
bar.
you an interesting
interesting
person?
group.
I mean, I've had like.
Not sure. I don't really have much opinion about myself, but
You and your brother
I
are so
guess.
indecisive.
So same.
Very diverse.
It's a
crowd.
yes or no question.
Different classes, different species, different backgrounds.
I'm not
even.
sure. But yes,
There
sure.
was a bartender who was working
Okay, it's literally the
few-
same. I'm
about a
not.
week ago.
Whatever.
Same person.
Ophelia.
literally
I
was her
think
name.
if we offered her the money,
They're
she'd
very
say the
older
exact same
lady.
thing. So I'm not even gonna
Had a
try.
lot of
Okay,
lot of,
that's probably for the best.
time
Do you want 2
spent
gold?
doing adventuring as well.
Why?
Very,
Like,
very
why would
interesting
you
person.
give me
Just
money?
say yes.
She did
Well,
seem a little
there was a
broken, I have
bet.
to say,
Oh.
which is sad.
Yeah.
Because she seemed so nice.
Okay, yes.
Oh, there we go.
But-
One difference.
That's
We did it.
that's because Lucy told me to. Be
Ah,
serious.
God damn it! You're ruining the experiment,
Yeah.
motherfucker! Can't do science here. You don't get the money because the experiment was ruined.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
fighting
Sorry,
again.
Saf. Fire.
I have no idea.
My bad.
Honestly, that's a
Could've got
pretty
you
good way to
2 free gold,
describe
I should've
most of
cut
the
my mouth shut.
conversations that happened
Hey,
in
Snake
the
Lady.
3.
Their name is Vast, by the way.
Vast.
Yeah.
Well, we weren't introduced. I was gonna ask.
I asked them what their name was earlier. I guess you were just kind of not listening.
We were having our own conversations, okay?
I did hear.
I just thought
did.
everybody
Hello
heard
again.
it. They were introduced twice. Saf introduced them,
Quick use bathroom.
and
Or,
I
yeah,
did as
no,
well.
I didn't.
Come
hear
over
it.
here, Vast.
Right.
Are you an
I
interesting
thought there
person?
was. I thought I saw
Yeah.
Demos.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can leave.
There, okay, there we go.
I think he
That's,
runs
like,
the bathroom.
instant,
It might have been on a
no
walk.
hesitation. No, oh, I don't know.
Do you know the
I think
public
people
bathroom
want to
that's
say yes,
about,
but the ones who
you know,
are
like near a
like,
city centre way?
Like
Yeah,
maybe
that
they
place
suspect
is-
they're like
Had to shut it
not
down. Somebody broke
actually,
it.
and they're just
Somebody
lying to themselves.
pretty
They're like,
nasty.
oh,
Someone went in, got
I
drunk,
can't
and trashed
tell.
it.
I don't know.
So they had to replace the whole.
I'm trying to be humble and boring and stuff like that. And they're just like,
What's the
yeah.
public bathroom's still out,
But then
baby.
if you press them, everyone says
It was
yes.
damaged. The one she sent was damaged pretty bad.
yeah.
I've heard.
I guess it's almost more interesting for to find someone that says no.
It seemed fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
One last
speaking
chance.
of-
We thought.
The
Oh, you did it. What did she send?
Lilith.
Lucy?
Oh, not in 6
Come
seconds.
on here, Lilith.
Hey, Damos.
1 second.
Hello, Lucy.
I already know.
I was
It-
confused
Hello.
when Sav mentioned you had like joined. I was interested.
Yeah, well, you know,
Are you an
you needed to
interesting
get out
person,
and
Lucy?
socialize.
Lilith.
Lilith.
But not just
it's
the
all the
preview,
L
then.
names. I'm being confused. And
We're not
drunk.
going to talk about that.
I have not heard that name in a long time.
I see.
I would not.
Your
pass this
paychecks are
through.
probably
It's
a lot nicer than mine.
interesting.
Mm-mm,
So no.
not really here for the paychecks.
I
so
wouldn't say I'm
I
interesting.
wouldn't know.
Hey.
I knew it.
I can tell you there's
Congrats.
probably
That
a price
actually
difference
makes you the
between
most
yours
interesting.
and mine.
Scientifically.
I like what I
Right.
like.
By the way, these are the
Very
tabs that we
niche,
have
so I wouldn't
currently
class
open.
myself as being a
You can
particularly
see
interesting
Vast. You can
person.
see my tab.
Isn't
and
like
then
niche
I'm
interest like
pretty
the
sure
base
it's David.
level of
Speaking of a
being-
tap, can I have another beer?
Sure
Thanks.
can.
What are you
For
into? Are you into
You
playwrights?
dropped the other one.
Pacific playwrights,
Deimos.
what displays and
That's
what
fine,
goes
no
into
one's
it?
empty.
Because that's my niche.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sapphire,
You
correct?
know, we
Yep.
don't have to be into it to consider like interesting. You know.
How can I help you?
If somebody like. said-
I
if you
was
ask somebody,
wondering,
like, what do they like, and they go,
do you
like,
know of a place where they could hire
food,
people
You know. That's like
for
everyone likes
weekends?
it. You know, that's boring. But when you're like playwrights, you know, not a lot of people
What do you mean?
like that. And even if you don't share
I'd like a job,
the-
but for the weekends.
the interest,
Like,
it's still
here?
a more interesting answer.
Not
because you
sure, anywhere in Lorath. Since you seem to be here since a while now,
About it.
around this
Well, it
period.
may not be interesting to hear about it, but it's interesting, like, on a
mean, you could always go to-
conceptual level.
I forget what they call it, but the central building, like the almost like town hall.
In so many words, I suppose.
You might can
But
see some
to me,
posts
I enjoy
looking
it.
for,
Not everyone
employees of
will.
certain sorts.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or you could always
that's
ask
fair.
around. Just
Yeah,
I don't wanna
it's
I'll have
it's-
to write it
it's
down,
an
but there's-
awkward thing.
You can like,
there's certain
Yeah.
places that you don't want to
I'm
ask
glad
for
you
work,
said it
and there
instead
are
of me.
good places where you want to ask for work. I'll have to write them down if you want to go ask,
I have
but
I
town
have
hall
run
is pretty much
hearts. There is no
the
arse
best
to
place
plant.
for it.
Okay. I
'Cause they'll
will.
tell you
I-
the job description.
Okay.
Okay.
You know,
I will ask
think
where
I
you
have
say is good.
I
fair
am
variety of
literally just
hobbies,
a
you know?
tail that leads up to my chest.
I have a twin, which is like pretty rare,
fair.
There's,
and I
There's
think
nothing
people
to
find
sit.
that interesting just because of their like rarity.
Yeah,
You know.
we don't really have any Mara type chairs for different species around here.
To have.
I mean, to be fair, most Sanamar, at least ones I've seen at
Would you
least,
count yourself
have
as
been, you know,
particularly
at least have legs.
Of course.
So at least
Yeah,
legs
look
will be fine.
kind of humanoid looking, I guess, in a sense.
I
Yeah.
do
They have an ass
appreciate
to plant,
somebody
as
who
you
is
said.
very
Exactly.
passionate about what they enjoy. But what are you actually passionate about? Is it clothing? You
Although,
seem pretty
honestly,
well
though,
dressed, if I must say so myself.
There's a reptilian
Oh,
type chair
legality. We're representing
specifically
the
made for my
Valentine's
people
name,
that
you
is
know?
the most comfortable thing. It looks
Oh,
nothing like a
wow.
chair. It's pretty much just
Valentine,
a
fashion designers. if
carved piece
my
of
memory is
wood,
serving me well.
usually wood, sometimes
Oh,
stone.
yeah.
If it's under sort of
That is
flame,
correct.
heated rocks are great. But if it's a
I've
carved piece
seen
of
your
wood,
shops
it's going to
around
be carved into
before.
an upward spiral. That way I can
Hmm.
actually put my tail around it and actually
We do
be
only
rest.
on order stuff, so if you've seen our clothes in
Yeah.
shops, they were
Hmm.
probably fakes.
You'd have to show me.
But a lot of
design
people try
ones.
to fake
I
the
wonder if I can
Valentine
make
brand.
a collapsible
There was a
They
shop
can't come
type
close.
chair.
There was a shop
I would
actually.
be pretty
in
interested in that, yeah.
Karama
Why you were architects?
that
No,
was blasting
well,
itself as
my
the
partner is
Valentine
kind
shop.
of an architect. He's a,
Mm,
it was a very. I remember it being an
craftsman.
extremely.
and I'm a blacksmith.
How do I phrase this?
Fair enough.
A very grand
Might be able to make you something that's collapsible, so at least when you go somewhere, it's not inconvenient for you to try and plant your non-existent
Well, we'll
butt
probably have some
somewhere.
parts from there, but we don't like.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah,
it appears
honestly,
you're not
that-
like a deep.
I would try to cut on one of these, but if I tried, I'm pretty sure I'd
It's kind
accidentally
of to
snap
be
it.
expected.
Yeah, I know you don't really want to pay for a chair, you just want to pay for your drinks, so that's pretty fair.
I have been there personally.
I'm also
if
in
I wanted
between.
it
I'm
right
also
out
in
of my
in
income
contact with
bracket.
so I do not have to
So I
go with
can't
a
really-
tie chair.
Valentine's
gotcha.
would
Well,
probably cost you even
I'd
more,
like to at
so.
least see like a diagram or
content
a
with
picture
this.
of it so that I can see
Had
what
it for
I
a very
can
long time
possibly
now.
do.
It serves me well.
Yeah,
Be-
I mean, I'm
it's
happy
just
to
like-
very
draw up a design.
ostentatious.
Yeah,
Apologies.
might be
It's
able
very
to make
It'll
it
probably
work.
be
ostentatious.
I'll probably just use
May
a
you
piece of
define
rock
that
that I
word, please?
carve a design with little
Um,
claws, because my hands, the claws
like-
don't really lend themselves to
Wow.
drawing implements.
Attention
Mm.
grabbing.
I gotcha.
It can be, but when you're working in theatre,
I wonder if there's a book at the library that
that's
shows
what I
a
tend
chair
to go
like
for,
that.
and you kind of want to be very
Probably
grand.
not.
It was,
Really hasn't been
Yeah,
updated.
it's all the
Stuff is-
thespians.
But it'd be nice to at least see.
Hey,
And then
Yeah,
they
they
shut
got
There
their
might be
own
one in like,
fashion.
I don't know, if there's one on
shut
like
down, and then they basically
culture
said,
or something.
if you'd like
maybe.
to keep it, you can keep it, because
Yeah,
I feel like we can
there's a
sell it.
possibility. I'll have to take
No.
a walk over
I
to the
just sort of kept
library.
it. I never
Probably on the way back after
I-
ice cream.
worn.
I can't say I've been to the library, so
Well, I think
It doesn't
it's
hurt.
Oh,
actually
I
really
can go to the library with you. I got some
Much
books to
appreciated.
get.
I know you do. That's why I
We
said.
have to ask two people just so we have like complete.
Plus it's
My
on the way back home,
reputation.
so-
What is this reputation? I already having. It's only been a
we
week
have to
since
make
I'm
a
here.
prediction for demos first.
Well, you
Yeah,
have
we
a
need
lot
prediction
of
for
studying
Lucy.
to
I think we
do
should-
because
You
of your
like-
teachers
you've
and
already
everything
busted
else.
the surprise to
We
everyone.
have a bet
Honestly-
between us.
Honestly, like.
Huh? What surprise?
New with like.
It's supposed to
With this
be like a not known thing that I'm a bookworm.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Especially an incubi, right?
Sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
People usually
to be
just
fair,
look at me and
about
say,
my
"Wow,
sister.
she's cool and she's
Oh,
super
exactly.
funny," and
Yeah.
wow,
Oh,
she
are
must
you
be.
talking about the interesting conversation you were having with those two over there
Anyway,
about how they
What?
called you a
Both of
bookworm
you.
and everything else?
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you interesting?
I'm interesting in my craft.
Like, are you an interesting person?
I can be.
How about you, Demus?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Damn it! Okay.
An
We
upset.
need to, like, an upset, yeah.
Trust me, I'm actually upset about that answer too. Thought it would be interesting.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, you're
Anyway,
asking
I
for
guess
money,
here's
yeah.
2 gold because you defied the expectations.
Thank you.
Wow.
You could have had it too. She didn't ruin it for you.
Yeah.
Are you Seth?
And you thought Lucy would say no, right?
Yeah. No, I
So
I
think-
changed my answer after like the
did you?
yeah, after the Jade and Sapphire
Okay.
upset. So I was
I
like,
see,
I
I see.
figure I overestimated how likely people would be to say no.
Right.
I don't feel like I'm getting 2 pieces of gold.
No, because you met the expectations.
That's a first.
No. Does that mean you were like a bad pupil or a good pupil? Like you're used to under meeting expectation or exceeding them?
I feel as though majority of my life I've been an underdog because of my background, but I don't care about other people's expectations of myself. I like myself how I am, not how other people look at me. Their
I can
judgment
respect
does not
that.
matter to me.
Mm.
Don't get me wrong, I can still have an argument with somebody if I don't see eye to eye with them, but at the end of the night, it's just words.
Yeah. I think the only personal expectations who should matter are your own.
Exactly.
Being underestimated is actually a positive in my book.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So
I assume
Deimos,
you also-
since you did say no, that means you gotta have like a dark secret.
That is true.
That is true. Yeah, it is. Normal people are not gonna say no.
Normal people usually, but you've had a couple upsets so far.
Yeah, because we thought people would say no, and they said yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So we've
So what, am I the
determined
only
the
person who
average
said no?
person thinks they're interesting.
That's true. She did say no, but then like when we pushed her on it, she was actually interesting. I think in her case, it's not a dark secret, but like low self-esteem though.
Yeah.
Huh.
I would
I need more
disagree,
strength.
but you seem like the stubborn type, so I won't push back.
Alright. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Good eye.
Alright.
When did you lose your juice?
What? What happened?
I believe.
No, I did not touch
believe
it.
What ended up happening. So what ended up happening is Lucinda got a little too close to the bar, and I think the drink magnetized to her and then slung across the room.
Wow. That's very interesting. Would you say you're an interesting person?
We already answered this question, and it's yes.
Anyway, Sapphire,
Well-
would you like another juice?
Well,
The
yes,
hardest
I
question is,
barely
who's
touched it.
the most interesting person?
I think they both.
Well, mathematically, it's Deimos, because he said no, and he's got like mysterious past about it.
I don't know why you're so interested in me.
I'm not interested in you. I'm just saying.
On a mathematical level.
All right, since you're here, I can finally get the tea instead of the cheap beer. Can I have some tea?
How did I know? Sure, 1 second.
Are you gonna get those tea leaves out of your pocket that I heard about?
I brought a crate. They've
Oh,
been here.
well, that's wow, big upgrade.
Wait, you carry tea leaves in your pocket?
Oh, you are not ready for this story. You have not been here long enough for this full story. Somebody ordered tea, and Deimos was in the right place to deliver.
Right.
And it's sort of just become a character trait ever since.
Yeah.
I think that's what a
Oh,
character
yeah,
trait
I make
is.
tea.
He's a tea man.
Tea man. Fighter of the
Timos.
Timos.
I'm not gonna. It was a one-time thing. One time, just one time.
It's not going to end up being a
It's a
one-time
pretty
thing. I
tea,
already know.
Deimos.
Your tea, Vincent.
I was about to say, I have a feeling that spell stuck.
Thank you.
Welcome.
If it does stick, I do
Wanna try
apologize
some?
now. That was not my intention. I just thought
You
about
can get
like
the
a
first sip, I'll
one-liner
try after.
type thing one time.
So.
I see I'm your poison taster now.
Come on, you gotta admit it was a
Smells
little
clean.
funny.
Yeah. It's good.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll take the maybe.
So T-Man, how was the week?
My week was fine.
Yeah.
Very descriptive.
Very descriptive.
You didn't ask for details, so I'm not giving them to you.
What are the details of your week?
It was a quite active week, I suppose.
Like where you're running along the beach or what?
Traveled around a little bit in Kilvia. Met up with somebody.
Like in a
Oh, I
different
wonder
city?
who that could have been.
He's gonna tap you, and you're gonna feel a little shock.
Ow! Hey!
What?
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, back.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, back.
You're gonna... okay.
Yeah, it's always nice to drink.
No,
with
far
people.
away figures of speech
That
from
could be
common.
fun.
Ah! I'm
What the
sorry.
fuck?
Sorry. Sorry.
Why?
I saw you
Why?
alone. I saw you alone here.
So you thought to scare the shit out of me? Thanks!
I'm sorry.
Fuck you! Being all invisible. Anyway, I'm thinking of what I should call this character. It's gonna be a side character again, so.
Hmm.
I want her to be an adventurer. Maybe like C rank, nothing big.
C rank. Okay.
Yeah, C, not B.
Yeah.
B is
Okay.
like middle, but C is like still beginning stages, but not D. So, let's go with Lila. Right. What kind of magic would she possess? What kind of adventurer would she be? I would say that she's more focused on combat. And earth magic. Because earth magic is not that much shown. Okay, so my name is Lila. Boop.
No.
No.
Oh, by the way, I'm recording as well.
Yes. Ah, awesome.
Yeah, I
Wonderful.
installed OBS like earlier the day, and
Okay.
I'm currently recording.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
I saw that.
Yeah, good. Alright, anyway, okay. How will I talk like her? Okay. Or how does she talk?
Yeah,
Feel
I
free
need to.
already go. I'm
I need to get back
so-
in the mood of this character. I've been in Sapphire for too long. So
Let me actually pull up some music that I think would fit her.
okay, I'm good.
Alright.
See you in a few minutes, I guess.
Yep.
Just a
like,
moment.
wide variety. So is it like, do you consider it like big chunk of like one thing, or like, you know, if somebody says like they collect figurines, it's different if you give them
Hello.
like a crate full of the same one, or like various different ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Welcome
why
back.
didn't you just dump the tea? Just like
Thanks.
get
Depends on
put in
waves.
water. Like if you don't want it, just.
Hear what you made this time?
I mean, if you don't want it.
No,
right?
I'm not.
How long has it been since you stopped being friends?
Oh.
She's left. To see my parents.
Oh, is she no longer working for you? Oh.
Like,
Good to see you again, Miss Belmont.
My thanks, Miss and Mr. Valentine.
Came to slum it again.
Slum it.
Smart to not bring your help along this time.
I guess.
surprised you don't have a drink in your hand.
Well, no,
They're not around,
I'm going out
anyways.
later with my sister and Jade to out to
Did
eat
she leave?
and
Did you fire
everything,
her? What
and
happened?
I know the bar.
No, she needs to go through my
Yeah,
family to get
Well,
actually
'cause
officially
Jade
employed.
asked us if we wanted to eat at home or out, and so
So you were getting free
said,
Oh,
labor?
was she a temporary hire?
And then
No,
said if
I
we
was
wanted
paying
to
her, but
pay
with
off her
my
sapphire
own
to pay for ice cream later
coin,
after.
not the family
Cello
coin.
showed us a really good ice cream shop.
Can you just keep doing that?
I could, but
So
it would
you and she
be
live together
less advantageous for her.
Yeah, we're partners. We work.
And you want your parents to pay it
J&Ls.
instead of you.
I could have separate residences.
It's mostly so
Well,
she,
the shop's
you know,
pretty much on
is
top of
able
where we
to
live, and
actually
we have
have
separate rooms, and we also have a room for
history
Sapphire.
in that kind of work.
I see. Well, at times
An
you
official
go-
contract is better than just word of mouth.
Constantly working.
Aren't you old enough to like officially contract people on your own? How old are you again?
I'm 21.
That's old
Just
enough.
saying.
Yes, that is old enough.
Yeah, I guess you are. Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. Time will
Well,
tell.
I suppose the matters of the Belmont family are none of our business.
I suppose not.
So, Deimos, have you figured out how long it's been for this tea to be like rotting away in your cupboards?
Been about 6 months.
Your tea has been rotting away?
Wow, I thought it was like years. It took so long. I was like, man, they must be like dead by now or something.
Hey, new face.
It's like
Welcome
ancient
to the Morning
history.
Glory.
Hi.
Welcome.
Anyway, do you have beer?
Wow, I never seen a
I
human
really need
that
some.
short.
You came to the wrong
I heard
tavern
that.
because we have plenty.
Is it like a birth defect?
I don't think you
Okay,
can
the
say
joke
that.
didn't land either way.
Be careful what you say. I've got my
No.
earth bullets right here.
Oh wow, you're gonna shoot me in the middle of the city?
Please, some horrible way to
Ooh.
start a
Conversation in the
conversation.
No
bar.
violence in the bar.
Ooh, I'm so
That
scared.
conversation seems
He's
weird and
punching me.
unnecessary.
I'd use
Yeah.
the
I
word
just
unnecessary.
asked you a
Choice to
question.
go in on it.
If it's a birth defect, excuse me?
Yeah, it's a fair question, you know?
And it's a simple yes or no.
Yeah.
I literally just came here.
Okay, well, you started the
And you just got
conversation.
here and you're gonna
I
kill
talked to
someone?
my sister. You
I
turned
did not start a
around.
conversation with you.
Yes,
I just
you did.
literally came in and asked for a beer, and then you were like, "Oh, I never saw someone that short before."
Yeah,
Like,
that
what the
wasn't
fuck?
talking to you, though.
Wait,
I was
that
talking
doesn't
to
make
her.
sense because there's someone shorter right there.
Yeah, but she's Azurian.
I'm Azurian.
Right there. Would you
Yeah,
like to
there's a
open a
difference.
tab or
Thank
maybe just
you.
pay by beer?
Open a tab and Lila.
Lila? Oh, nice name.
Another
Okay,
L name.
Another L name.
I find it funny how
Jesus.
you. I do find it funny how you've used the
It's
term
in
"pay by
season, I
beer,"
suppose.
implying that beer
Mhm.
is the currency.
Paid
It
by the
might well
beer.
as well be whatever. Ugh.
To beer or not to beer? That is the
And the answer is to beer. Yeah.
Thank you.
Greetings, Miss Belmont.
Yeah.
Not for me.
I agree.
Greetings. Oh, fare you well.
Right.
Been faring
I
quite
forgot
well.
how rude
Not
some
yourself.
humans can be.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
I usually
quite
don't
good.
see someone throw it back that fast. Impressive.
You know, tavern crawling and shit. I know it. I love it. I do it all the time.
I see.
Can I get another?
Sure can.
Plus, this beer is pretty watered down, so you know, not difficult to chug it down.
Fair.
Not complaining though. Don't get me wrong. I'll take it.
Glad to hear.
Would you like anything, Miss Belmont?
And another person with just not good
Yeah.
fashion.
Do you have
that's true. Maybe she has
something
Sapphire-
more
Saf,
expensive?
sorry. Maybe she has
like
shop
higher quality?
in the same store.
Yeah, maybe they have the same tailor.
Do you
Yeah.
have like fancy tea or
There's like a bunch of fabric
like
and
maybe
then like
something
a shit ton of
imported?
tchotchkes.
No.
Yes.
I would like that.
I really need to work on my
Not
image.
have a
People
job
still don't
for
recognize
making
me.
stuff
One
like that.
second.
Well,
Oh
to
yeah,
be
maybe
fair,
it's like
I
in
don't really get
fashion
out
on
that
the,
much.
in the
That's
lower
why I'm asking.
classes.
Nah.
Maybe.
Well,
That? Come
whatever.
on.
I don't know, man.
But no, I am from Lorath. I'm actually a adventurer.
Oh, part of the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Still no ringing bell. Okay.
you can get by with
To be
bad
fair,
fashion
I dive more into books
if your
than
customers also
to
have
seeing
bad
what
taste.
adventurers are up to. So it's nothing against you. I'm just not that well informed.
You're not even reading the news.
Thank you.
Like just recently, I had
You're
like
welcome.
a little like I was mentioned.
This person
Don't get
would
me
say
wrong,
she's
dear. I try
interesting.
to stay away from the
Yeah.
news because
And
sometimes
not
it can get
be.
depressing.
And
So
not
I just
be.
stick to the books.
Even as an adventurer, you gotta
Nothing
try
against you.
to
If
be
you were in the
interesting
paper,
as an
congrats.
adventurer.
Like that's
Yeah,
a big
that's
fucking
a
thing.
hard,
Like I've never been in the
it's
paper
hard
about
to
anything.
not be interesting as an
That's a
adventurer.
very
I think
good
she's pulling it off,
achievement.
so.
Yeah.
What did you do?
sure.
Why don't you explain it?
It's.
We definitely need to ask her.
Come on, you were
Oh, for
obviously
sure.
excited about it.
Well, I was excited about it because I want people to know me, but now I'm a little
Maid left you
embarrassed.
today.
Yes,
Come on, I want to
she
know you.
left
You just gave me a reason to be
early
intrigued.
this week. She's actually going to the head of
It was
family
about like 2 weeks ago.
to get an official contract
let
with the
me-
family.
Let me think real quick.
Oh,
Did she
I
drop her
see.
name already? I wasn't paying it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, the L
Yeah.
name, Lila.
Thank you.
About 2.5 weeks ago,
We even
actually.
complained about it. Ugh.
Yeah.
My team
I
and
figured it
we
would
went to the
be most
forest,
advantageous
Not
for
sure
her
about
to
that.
get an
some
official
area
contract
because
from the
some
family head
people
One
than
more L name. you're
just
not gonna
getting
have
paid
to switch
from
bar
my
outs at
pockets.
About, like, some
Yeah, I'm
mutated
not gonna
things.
lie.
And then there were some
I
mutated
see.
squirrels all of a sudden. Like, they were buff as fuck. I would have never thought to ever see a
I was
buff
like, okay,
squirrel
there's
in my
another
life.
like
But there they
meanie.
were,
But
3
then
or 4
thankfully
of them.
we got like A
The
and B
5th one
still.
waiting just in the crowns of the
She's
trees.
talking about losing to a squirrel. Like,
Welcome, Jim.
And then my
serious
team lead
right
was
now?
like, okay, let's be careful about it. Yeah. I don't care about careful. I care about the result, you know? And there's literally earth
Hello.
all around me, so I just.
Is Earth your element?
Oh, can I sit here?
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, yes, you can.
Ah,
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi, Deimos.
nice. That's
Yeah, I
Hello.
pretty much
Good to
dealt
see you
with the
again.
problem, and for some
It's-
reason,
Yeah.
my
Like,
team lead
so
didn't
desperate
like
And I
to have
think
someone
we've seen
recognize
as
you.
well
Yeah.
before, no? Yeah, we
and
did.
now he kicked me
Though
out
we
of
haven't
some
talked.
identity group.
Maybe she
Mm,
But I
doesn't
got
know.
yes,
the
it
news
was,
I feel like she's the
because
kind
of
of person who's like
I think
thinks
2 weeks
she's
ago.
because
king
I
above it
dealt
all.
with it so quickly, you know, like
Something like
this-
that.
Like, look at her. She's clearly not
guy
paying
who-
Time goes
attention.
fast.
I was with my
No,
maid
no,
Kida
no,
so
before.
your
for sure.
efficiency is way more
Yeah.
than what you were putting.
She's nice. I've been talking
So
to her a
your
bit.
team wasn't as efficient.
She's not with you
Um,
today?
She's not going to be around
In a
for
sense.
quite a bit. She left to get to the capital and see my father.
I would say so, yeah.
Hmm.
How he explained it was more
Okay.
he cannot deal
Well, good for her.
with
I think.
me being
I
so
guess
rogue about
she's going to be
things.
in
Whatever
official
that
contract,
means.
so I think so. Yes.
This is why I don't adventure. If
Well.
you go and worry about
Would
teams
you like
and,
anything, Sherlock?
you know, contract and, you know,
Sorry,
efficient
can you
contracts and
repeat?
shit, you don't need to worry about
Would you
being
like
rogue or
anything,
not.
Sherlock?
Do you like working with the team?
Yeah. Do you, do you have tea?
I like my old team. We literally started all together,
Yeah,
but for some
we have
reason
to.
they just
Okay, I want cheap beer
got
then.
annoyed. I don't know why. Again,
You want
I'm
cheap
doing my
beer?
job.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Even if the
Taking-
environment
You're
around us got a
fine.
little collateral damage, but hey, it's either those buff squirrels or a little casualty. Okay, so
Good to see you again,
You're the one that
Shanna.
left that giant crater.
Oh, hi, Lilith. Nice to see you again as well. Almost didn't
I
notice
didn't know you were
you.
opening a tab or
How was your little
paying
day out?
Maybe in your eyes, but from the outside
I'll
looking
pay
in,
for this.
probably it is.
It's enough. One silver and 2
One
copper.
Maybe just
Right?
That's right.
maybe just a smidgen, okay? Maybe
Thank you,
I
sir.
Thank
overdid
you.
it a smidgen. But I wanted to.
How was
Have
your
you seen those buff
How was your
squirrels?
day out?
No,
I
because
remember
you
you
took
were
care
talking
of
about it when a day
them.
out.
Exactly.
Last
Because
time.
Yeah.
You were here.
No,
It was nice.
Sure,
I think you're mentioning the trip I had with Sapphire and with Lucy
Having to go about
into.
the area.
Yeah. It was
I thought
nice.
Jake was there too, but maybe he couldn't make. Maybe he wasn't.
No, I don't think so.
squirrels anymore.
I didn't learn my magic element, unfortunately. I don't have enough money. It's more expensive than I thought.
If I can do
The
it
whole
But
thing is
it was a nice day nonetheless. We're hanging
Fix
out,
it.
we're
But
eating
I
ice
don't
cream.
mind fixing it. Of course, I
Sapphire
don't
was looking
have
for a
to
lot of
fix it, though.
stores.
Regrow the.
It was a good day after all.
Your
I
magical
don't have
element, Jello.
nature magic to like regrow the trees.
It
or
would be
whatever,
interesting.
But, you know,
Imagine
at
I
least
could,
can close the
I don't know, manipulate water
Why haven't you
or shoot
already
fire.
closed the
Pew,
crater, though?
pew. Would be cool, no?
I see.
Anyway, since when does the
Although-
this tavern open?
It's fine the way it
think
is.
she's
Maybe.
on
For a few
I can find out.
weeks now, actually.
Yeah.
I'll find out.
Hey, Lelia.
Thank you for the beer.
Of course.
Lelia, I have a question for you.
How's the mood here? Lots of people here today.
A
It's
few weeks ago.
been
Yeah.
a bit chaotic
Man.
today.
Chaotic?
Well, I mean, come on. Is
Very
it really
chaotic.
a loss? Like,
No, we know already everything about her.
What do you mean?
Open
At least
for, I
with the
think,
friends
3
here.
weeks so far. So
I can understand.
yeah,
it's my like second weekend working here.
Oh, we have another person.
So, fairly
hang on.
open. Nice, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
Vast.
okay,
Would you
okay.
like another
What am I
drink?
thinking?
So do
Oh,
Is it
yes.
working out so well? Like,
I feel
most
another
people
tea.
are
Fine.
yeses, unless they have like
So far,
just
so good.
asking,
Sure.
you know,
too cute for
maybe
that
I'll
secret.
return.
Well,
Kind of
I
has
mean,
a
Though, it's always the people
interesting
who least
feeling.
expect, you
That
said.
is
charm.
true, but
In a
he,
sense,
like,
yeah.
creates
It has its
stuff
unique
also,
charms.
Like,
and also the people that come in are
you know, I
usually
have a
very
lot. I do
interesting.
fishing. Like, what
Like
kind of
yourself.
secrets can fishermen have?
Hey, hello!
But he comes off as very
See you again.
humble, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice
like,
to see you again as well.
saying uninteresting isn't
How was your
bad.
day?
Question. You said you were
Pretty good.
You know, bar hopping.
So far, so good.
Jade was also
Yeah.
pretty
to
I
go
had
to
my
good to
drink
hear.
for pre-game before my
City
shift, so
centre,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm alright.
I don't know, I can't tell, but like they were pressed.
That sounds great.
Right, okay.
No.
Have you managed to
Trying
get
to avoid the
to-
city
to the
center,
stores that you wanted to go to,
more of the
since they had
district,
closed on the day we were
a little
there?
bit more around the
Okay, I'm
harbor.
Yeah,
say
Tuesday I
yes.
went in,
But
Okay,
go.
let's finally
took a look
actually get
Right.
around.
Yes.
There were some tools that caught my eye, but I didn't have enough coin.
I got into
On
a
me.
I know that
So-
feeling.
I know you do.
Hey,
I'm
Jello!
I
so-
was more curious if they'd
Oh.
fixed the,
What's up?
Hi.
Hello.
you know,
I don't
I've
know if
seen
we
you
actually
before, but we
introduced
haven't
yourself. Yeah, we
talked.
haven't talked. But I caught your name. I'm Vincent.
You're
Hi,
choosing
I'm
to-
Carlo.
Closer to you.
Nice to meet you, Charlo.
And you?
This is Lucinda.
it's like
I'm
I could have
Lucinda.
left a hole in the or a,
Cinda?
a
Yeah, hello.
decent-sized hole in the
We've
wall.
seen
Jello,
before, but
we have a
now it's the
question
first
for
time we
you.
talk. Yeah, go ahead.
So you got new
Are
workers
you an
here?
interesting person?
To be fair, he started it, so
Yes.
See, every
Told
day-
you.
Damn it.
I
Say
Pay
again.
up.
So you
Okay,
got new
fine,
workers here?
fine.
New
he
bartenders?
just was like, oh yeah. Oh,
Have I
I'm
been
gonna
part of a
cheat
bet
and
or
I bet-
something?
Yeah, we've been like doing
Wow,
an
so
unofficial
Lucy is-
social experiment.
A new hire, yeah.
And you're
Okay.
falling within expectations.
I'm pretty new here.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
can you tell me
I
more
don't know
about
the
that
exact
experience?
details, but
Also,
Lucy-
Or is that
always say,
illegal?
like, don't provoke me.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Else
Alright.
you
It's,
will
it's
get
pretty
mean,
below
pebbles
board, you know,
right for your
NDAs
skull.
and all that.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
you
have
know,
any
Well,
like
greetings. I am
we gotta like
Penny
keep the
Bellman
methodology
of the Bellman
a
family.
secret until we got
Oh, no, I
enough
don't. I mean,
Alright.
I am quite
Hang
literally
on.
just a massive.
results.
What did you say?
Greetings. I am
see,
Penny
yeah,
Belmont
yeah,
of
Yeah,
a Belmont family house.
I don't know.
Ah,
Whatever, just
nice to
just for
meet you.
completion's
As I said
sake.
before, I am.
Likewise.
Yes.
And then
What do we
just
think?
also in some.
Oh,
A noble,
what's exactly
so yeah,
your name?
right?
A Kenny.
Kane.
Wait,
Yes.
It just makes it
A
more
canny.
difficult, but it's very
Yes?
useful against
But true, I didn't even know
Are you
your
an
name.
interesting person?
I imagine that.
No.
Are there like
Ooh.
Damn. Okay.
you don't mind
I
keeping
mean,
me on
Dark
screen,
secrets.
I know, go for it.
No,
Dark secret.
so unsurprising.
That's
Kind of comes with the
yeah,
territory.
that comes with the
Troubled home life. You
I didn't
think?
expect this far to be.
Setting up troubled home life.
Was gonna be.
I mean, she's
Sorry, what was your name? I think I didn't hear it properly yet.
Like your parents gonna get
Oh,
involved
I'm
with
a
that?
canny. Canny Belmont.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Cello.
Nice to meet you.
True. Being friends with the help, it's a sign of a deranged
What are you gonna do?
mind.
Stand on the bar and take off your shirt?
Sign of having no friends is more my egg.
What makes you think that you're not interesting?
Yeah, but like...
I don't like people that just pry into my privacy.
Trying to sit on these chairs.
You're attractive, but
not
you're
working.
not my type.
Fair enough.
So I just say that I'm not interesting. That helps people not.
Yeah.
Why? Is it because I'm
That they don't ask questions, and then here I am asking questions. Why you think they're not interesting?
I mean, I can answer that, but not really anything else.
I see. Okay, well that's fair enough. Gotta give you some privacy. Although the more secretive somebody is, the more curious you get.
I guess.
Squeezing things very
It's interesting to mess with you.
So it might be counterproductive, causing the
Be the
opposite.
same way.
It is usually
Maybe.
you know, when it comes to my
I think everyone is interesting.
to daily life.
Busted that can wide open.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair.
Mm.
I was mostly thinking of like
Come on,
the
Deimos
fighting.
is like...
Yeah, I mean fighting I can do all the time.
Very readable.
I feel like they're talking about us.
Yeah, he could be.
How old are you again?
There's whatever.
This goes into the form, we understand.
To get a bouncy out on him.
If it's going into a form, then no. I'm not getting
We're
my
doing experiment. We gotta write it down, otherwise it's not science.
About a month ago.
Be Valentine's doing science now?
By the
For
Zynian
data.
border. It was annoying one of the local villages.
Then no,
enough
you're not
that
getting
one of the
me.
village chiefs
Come
got a
on,
bounty.
man!
So went down and honestly the bandits were kind of pathetic.
Please.
They were kind of
Come on, your
It was
age can't
just
be
a
that
bunch
bad.
of-
I
It's not like
promise
we're
I'll
100
I'll
of them,
never
right?
call you
They could,
Timos if you tell me your
take advantage of
age.
the local village, but they didn't actually have any they had barely any proper weapons.
No.
I think the worst thing they had was just
I'm 67.
just a fucking sharpened pitchfork.
Wow, not too far from
The
69.
hubris of some people.
Nice.
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 I mean, I've got the one I'm pretty good at dodging.
And then they
this
just
kind of
walk
thing.
away.
69.
I don't know.
One big.
I think
Cast some
Vincent.
sort of spell on us with 69, made us all say nice. Was that a curse?
Definitely got chipped.
I'll be right with you.
I think it's a natural
Can I get a
reaction.
number, please?
I think I just got cursed.
Yeah.
So, thanks.
Yeah, there is a story.
Also,
You're
you seem
welcome.
familiar. Do we happen to know each other?
I mean, we can definitely play I haven't like bothered before.
Where did you
There's
frequent
gotta
in
be
the last year or so?
I bet we'll find something out.
Well,
The real
you
question is
usually
if it's
hang
gonna be
around like
true
the
or
harbor
not,
or the
but,
S district.
Yeah.
Considering the rumors
I
circulating.
worked in the
yes,
S
you never
district
know.
for a while, so you've probably seen me there.
But you know, a bit of a grain of truth. It all depends, you know, like
right.
if
Yeah,
there's like
now I
a lot of them
remember.
or if there's like none. Both of them
Yeah.
are like an indication that something's weird.
Yeah, because
There's like a median
I was
amount
like
of
thinking,
weirdness.
do I know you from the
Exactly.
guild or from where? But yeah, now
Yeah,
that you
if we're
say it,
gonna be
yeah, I
storming it
remember
at the
now.
Same place, it's probably
How many years were you in the S
So,
district?
see.
why are you working
Curious.
here now?
Yeah.
Tim. I
Oh.
didn't exactly
Chella.
like the environment
Yeah.
anymore. I just
You're
got
a
bored of it. I
fish,
suppose.
a fishmonger, right?
Who do you
You
think
catch
is
some
like
shellfish?
most interesting to you?
Yeah,
Sometimes you just
I
need to
catch
change
fish
pace.
so that I have food and to gain a little bit of coin.
what we said.
But
I
How much do you
it's
sell
been
it for
different
normally?
like
How much
Jade, but
is
it's
been
a
different for a while.
Oh,
do you catch bass?
Yeah.
Mm, I don't know the name of all the fish that swim here, but probably I've caught all type of different kinds of fish. I sell them for like depends on how big it is and how the people look that want the fish, I guess. But usually around maybe 1
I don't
silver.
really have a team right now.
A
Is
silver?
whom I can go
1
and
silver?
talk to
Yeah.
For a
more.
fish.
For
Where
a
are you
wolf
based?
fish,
You'll find
it's
some people like suddenly during bar crawls or whatever. It
not
worked
so
before.
much.
Yeah, we got more forms to fill
I don't know. It depends on the size of the fish. I mean,
It's gonna be fine, though.
yeah.
I'm
And if
just
it's
so
tasting well.
I'll be doing profile.
It's a really tasty fish
Yeah,
and
never
it's
really
rare.
some
I don't find it a lot.
well, I would say good, but of
I can
some
maybe sell it for
beer,
more.
and then it's gonna be
It's a really tiny one that it doesn't really do much. I can sell it for less.
Alright.
I mean,
It's flexible.
yeah.
I
In the
see.
end, I'm not really too dependent on the money for the moment. As long as I can catch enough fish to not starve, it's all good.
Well, I feel honored.
Where are you based?
Yeah, sure, I'm down. I'm always down for
It's
something. As long as I
freedom,
can beat shit up.
kind of. Don't have many responsibilities. As long as I can take care of myself, it's all good.
I mean, where do you have like a storefront that you sell out of, or you just like?
And maybe in the future, and I have like a card, like a wood sign that I scribbled on, like selling fish.
That's cute.
I don't have much else.
I want to play a bounty on a bounty hunter.
I wish you the best of luck in your business. I'll have to stop by. I've heard fish is
Yeah.
In the news about a month back.
I didn't bring anything in the city, so I can't give you something here now, but you could stop by at some point. It's like just outside the city.
How much would you be able to produce
Yeah, I read about that.
as fish?
Basically, the kid's dad put out a bounty on him.
Sorry, can you repeat how much I'm able to produce as fish?
Yeah, yeah. How much fish can you produce?
The local guard don't want to take it.
It's very dependent. I mean, you gotta. You know, sometimes there's better luck, sometimes there's worse luck. But generally, it's important to be up early, because the fish doesn't like it when it's too hot. Like when the sun is up in the sky, they are kind of sleeping. So, gotta wake up early and catch fish, and in the evening in the sunset. And sometimes you catch a lot.
Do you have an
I don't know, like 20 fish or something in one sitting. And sometimes it's just 0 or 1. Yeah.
If you want a bit of advice,
So you have 0 or 1 fish per day?
Are you looking for anyone in particular?
If it's unlucky, then yes.
Just curious.
But usually it's fine.
Names, possibly?
And yeah, advice is always welcome.
if you have you ever heard of the fish called the spicer before?
Yeah, just
You've heard of the pink
you know,
monkey.
The what? The fish?
and then it should leave.
The spicer. I don't know if they're common around here, but from the house
Sure.
you can cut them open, extract their eggs,
We have a
and
contract
it
with her.
sells for a lot of money to rich families.
Oh, I was not aware of that.
Yeah.
How's it called? Spicer?
That's
Spicers, yeah. I worked in kitchens for a while.
Yeah.
So
Are they just
my,
that's part of my job.
my
So.
craft.
how do they look like? Or I don't know, where are they in the sea or in the lake or in the river?
On it here and there.
I'm not sure where they're
Make sure it's
caught.
comfy.
I've only
I just make sure
ever
it lasts
been
long.
like handed them dead and
I see.
then extracted the stuff from them and then extracted the
Hmm.
eggs. Well, I didn't do
Yeah,
it, but I saw people do it. And
Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, that would be my job
very
then.
big fish, though. They're about that big. Very big fish.
Maybe I should
Oh,
check
those are some
jobs, what
bigger
the
fish
fuck?
are harder to catch. I'm kind of not that big myself, but I'll have a look. Maybe I'll find somebody who knows more about them. Then I could maybe get enough money to find out if I have any magical element.
I wish you the best.
I'll first see how
Yeah.
this job will
And
go,
sorry,
and
Akane, I
then
think you were trying to say something.
I'll see.
No, I was currently asking how much do you produce like usually? And if it is not that day,
If it helps.
I mean, usually I would say I catch just enough to, well, be satisfied for the day, and then have like 2 or 3 more to sell. Something like that. But also, I don't spend all my time fishing. I like to explore, and you know, if I stand really from when I wake up a couple hours and then in the evening again, I could probably catch a lot more. But as soon as I have enough to not be hungry, I usually spend my time otherwise looking around. So I don't really know how much I could really catch if I spend all day.
How's it going?
I'm not sure what happened there.
Excuse me?
Me neither.
Can you move?
Wait.
No.
Oh, Lucy, one question.
Yeah, what's
up? How expensive are the things you want to buy?
Sure.
If you can't afford them.
Well, I just didn't have the coin on me. There were some things I saw that were really interesting that
I have a question
ran up to like
I
at
don't
least
care for
1
your
platinum.
question. I care for you to
like
move
I was
away.
like,
I was talking to
you
you.
know,
I don't care
it's
about
nice,
you
but I really
moving
don't
away.
need it. Like,
Well, I don't care for your
some
bullshit
things I
as
was
well,
looking
then.
at was like 300 silver and
You can
a
move
few
too,
other
you know,
things that were a
nobody's
little
stopping
less
you.
expensive.
You literally moved into
Okay.
my
I see.
corner.
Then it's not exorbital, huge
Right,
amount
like
of money.
Yeah.
the bar. You
I
were
can
sitting
I
on.
get
He
paid
fucking audacity
pretty alright.
to go
to be
right in
honest.
front of me.
It's
I was literally talking with
but
someone
I
here.
wouldn't say I
but
can
like,
bust out like 5
if you're not gonna
platinum and be
sit
like,
on
look
the
how much
bar
of a
stool,
baller I
you
am.
can't
It's
just
not
be
that's not my
complaining when
lifestyle.
somebody goes and takes them. You know?
Yeah. Well, but
Right
next
in
time you
front of
get there, you know how much coin to take with you, and then you can purchase it, right?
Yeah, that's why I went back Thursday and I got a few things that
Oh my god, you are
some new
fed
tools
with
I
fucking
really
gold
thought were
spoons,
cool.
aren't you? Disgusting.
Actually, some of them were Oshkin and
silver ones actually.
they just feel
that's
right
the
in my
proper
hand for
term
some
for
reason.
it.
Yeah.
What was your business again? I forgot. I'm sorry.
Blacksmithing.
You really have
We're
Blacksmithing.
normal nobles. You heard it
Oh.
here
It
first.
sits on your
It's a
neck,
very
man.
hot
Unbelievable.
job, no?
It gets very hot.
Oh no! Now they're stealing our stuff.
What type of things do you
fine.
smith?
It's fine.
Weapons or tools or?
Pretty much anything that comes up in orders. Majority of the stuff,
bit more. So,
majority is
I think this was a
carpentry
waste
type
of
stuff.
Yeah.
So like
Honest-
strong
that was such a
structural
great-
components.
I was very close to doing it.
What the fuck was that?
Sorry, one of my vocal cords fell on the hardwood floor.
Oh, okay.
Ouch! That sounds hurtful.
My condolences in advance.
I hate people like that. Just because we're born rich, you know, they think the world belongs
To answer your question, I can smith pretty much
Yeah,
anything.
I mean,
Ah,
I
I
would like
see.
to think I'd be annoying if I wasn't rich
you can't know
too.
anything about it. Me, I just kind of
Oh, I don't think you could ever be annoying.
try to
Well,
ignore
you know,
them.
on
Go through a window. There's no
Sorry.
windows in
I
this
tried
place,
to ignore
so-
them as well, but then they literally invaded my
Well,
space, you know?
Yeah.
Cello,
I mean, there's no
We're
windows in
being
this
Yeah.
place, so
how about
Just, you
how
know, it was
about
also
I
very
guarantee
funny.
you to
It
buy
was
your
funny.
fish?
That's what they fail to understand.
And they were
Um,
being rude by taking up like
if
space they didn't need.
you
know?
just-
like if you're gonna be standing,
how
you
can I
take up,
phrase
like,
that?
Yeah, they were taking up like.
I'm offering you
3
to
stools for
buy your
2
fish for a
standing
limit
people.
for an amount of
Honestly,
time.
The more we think, the more I think about it, the more
For
justified
price you
I
need
feel.
it,
Oh,
Like, this wasn't even a troll. This was like
but I
karma.
pay upfront.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Back home, we don't really have.
This is the second
So like
time.
a
So you-
contract that we're working together or something?
But the first was the best.
So from the amount that you do make, I could buy it
just
and
it's,
serve it in my mansion.
You know, we don't have.
I suppose so.
It is local, it is
As enjoyable as it
self-produced,
was to
so
watch
it is not a
to
problem.
antagonize
If you don't
anybody,
have
I don't
the
want to
amount
play out.
that you usually have in the day, that's
She did
fine.
start it by threatening to shoot him, so I think,
Yeah,
I think we're just.
I mean,
when you make a
The
comment,
only
try
thing
to
would
make it
be
to
that
yourself
I
and not
pay
publicly.
upfront, and for duration of
I mean,
time,
still,
you would just
I
give us
understand
the fish
that,
that
Within
we would
earshot.
when
sell.
it's in
You
earshot,
missed the,
that's you're
Mm,
looking for trouble.
yeah, that could work.
So
Because
sorry,
sometimes I
Magic.
have
was
fish
not
that
aware
doesn't
we
sell
were gonna
because
have
nobody
any
wants to buy
kidlets
fish where I
in
sell
a
it.
shitty dive bar.
And that would be working.
Well, that's what happens when you slum it.
I don't know if I want to spend all day fishing
Not
or
all
how
day.
long, but
You,
yeah,
not all
no,
day.
no.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
Yeah,
the
I'm
amount
just
that you
saying,
said
but-
is enough.
Yeah, I can probably do that if I. Yeah, we could do that.
You say that.
Where do I bring it?
It is either someone comes to
That seems
get
like-
it, or you can just bring it in the. Well, I'm not sure you would be able to enter this area.
Yeah.
A mistake would
Um,
also happen.
Perhaps
I could
if
bring
I
it to
make
the
a
entrance.
note.
Defenseless Damos, okay?
It basically it is
Maybe not
the
defenseless, but still it will
noble
happen, and I have to
quarters
get involved.
in the outskirts.
Please just don't
I
add
mean,
fuel
I
to the fire.
I don't like
Is all
nobles
we're
so
saying.
hard,
It is
but
a noble sort of district. It is in the outskirts and it is
No
completely
problem, it is
gated.
ours.
So
Yeah.
usually nobody
You wanna
without
antagonize
the
people to make them throw fists? Is that interesting to you?
I don't.
the right
I mean, don't
can
get me wrong.
enter that
Antagonizing
area.
people, yeah.
Only known people or friends, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that
everyone
makes
with
sense.
a note that a noble can
Cute.
write.
Interesting.
Yes.
Pulls gold on the table.
Oh,
For the trouble.
it would be really interesting to know how it looks like in there. I mean, I don't need to go inside. I just want to deliver the fish. That would be fine too. But it would be awesome to see.
And for all kinds.
I could bring you there once.
But maybe,
Don't.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
It's pretty good.
It's one reason why.
yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that.
Nothing against
Um,
but it's just too structured and everything has to be.
Sound like a tea existence.
I guess then I just wait. But okay, so tomorrow, when do we start, or how do we do that? I can just catch a
when
fish
you
and bring it
can.
to you. Don't need to pay up front. It's fine. I'll just take the payment
I
for the
don't
fish.
I don't mind.
Somebody has to.
We don't really have money problems.
I mean, you mentioned the statement.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't have money needs other than
to be fair, I don't care about
two
the country
platinum
either.
to find out what my magic element would be. Other than that, I don't really need anything at the moment.
I mean, I'm here because I came over here with some friends of mine. I haven't been in contact with
Could
them
I
for
get
a while,
another
but-
beer? Or a
Although
beer?
it could make traveling easier,
Born and raised in Lorath,
perhaps, and it could I could maybe live somewhere else, if in an inn or something.
Away.
I'll have to think about what I want.
Everyone was very. What's the common word for it?
So let's say you sell your fish 1 silver.
Patriotic, I think.
Usually it's sold for how much?
Yeah, back home there's a big
1
thing
silver,
with,
between 1 silver
One
and how
fish,
much?
1 silver.
That's just one.
Nah,
Okay.
let's say average about 1 silver. I just want to, get a little bit for a fish.
Okay.
Anybody?
So 1 fish, 1 silver.
Can I get
Yeah.
I kind of spilled it when someone pushed me out of the
Given the kingdom's taxes, I would say maybe 1 silver and 5 copper coins.
Are you like not going to reprimand them at all?
Sounds good.
I understand that, and I do apologize.
Adding to that the travel, that would make it approximately 2 silver per fish.
Happens, then we will get
Let's say you say three fishes per day usually. That's right. 3 or 4.
very tasty. And usually I eat it myself.
So in a
This
way,
is
we
what
saw.
me
I
trying
just
to
start, I
sit
just
in
start making
this
fun of
chair
the
looks
noble.
like. It's
Nothing happened.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Damn
it's
it.
been-
Yes.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Sorry about the
Humble
tail.
noble.
Thank you very much. So, as I
Welcome
was
back.
saying in my calculations, so you got 2 silver per
I
fish.
don't have an ass to plant.
No.
so it
You
makes
get
shipping very
approximately 3 fishes
worry, I
per
finished the
day,
business
is that
for
right?
you.
Yeah, well, I was
that,
correcting
but I
that.
didn't say anything
So I only sell 3 or so because
I'm not going to show you what
no,
we
I'm
do
just
right
standing
now,
there with
but
my
it's
sign,
because I
and
don't
somebody,
know.
nobody
Are you, like,
passes by and
secretly,
wants fish,
telepath?
and I don't want to
Yeah,
waste
part of that
fish's
magic.
life
No.
Let's not make more trouble.
unnecessarily, so
So-
I don't catch much more than I usually eat. But
How much?
if I,
Yeah, have some dark magic.
I would say around
And
null
I
for
want
you.
to keep
15,
somewhat of a
10 to
reputation.
15 per
Okay.
day, maybe.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
Most
Ye-
common folk
Do
don't
you like to
really.
use it?
Not bad.
Reputation's more under the radar, so it might get
Let's
like,
say maybe 10.
you know, a bounty
I
on
don't
things
know.
about me.
I have never tried. I can try maybe to catch as much as I can next time, and then I can give a better number.
One of the soldiers or.
Okay.
one of
So,
the
for a
authorities
month,
never-
I will pay you 3 platinum.
For feeding.
Yeah.
A month is a long time, though.
Well, I think I might have a reputation among
But that's
the soldiers
cool.
that go to that bar.
But
You know,
it
given
has
I threw
other
one of them
uses
through a
as
wall.
well.
And paid
But then I
upfront,
would
I would
have-
just give
Yeah,
you
you definitely
the
do.
coins
I do
right
wonder
here.
what
I
my
have
nickname's
them
gonna be
on
from
me,
that.
so.
That'll be quite fun.
But then I would have to
The best way I can describe it is it's
all the
just
fish I
enjoy.
catch that I don't need for eating myself. You
Yep.
for the next month.
Yep.
Isn't food like the safer
On the side, if you want, we
I'm
can
not-
also trade the fish that you want to eat for yourself if you want something else. But we only have high quality
Oh.
stuff,
It's still
so
very different, but
you would have to get
That
something
could
from that.
be. Yeah, that could be interesting. But I mean, I thank you very much for your offer. I think I want to work with you. But maybe if we don't start that big, but maybe do something for like a week first and see how things are going.
Okay, for a week.
Prefers to keep my reputation
Yeah.
most just because.
If I say at least for the next week, I bring you all the fish, and then we can see if things are working out the way I want and you want.
It's like, ooh, I'm gonna go
Alright.
and infiltrate this bandit camp. Wait a minute, aren't you that famous mercenary?
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah, infiltration
So
work would
let's
not
say
work.
you're 90,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
look
So that would
right?
be
So if you go
Yeah,
without
yeah,
food
one
for a
platinum
year, will you look
and
21,
40
or
gold.
will you, or will your
4
aging
gold,
have
sorry.
It'll be funny.
rapidly
Or
increased
140
with
silver.
age?
How much? What do you want?
Mm,
I don't really have any
I can't do the
silver.
math
I-
that quickly in my head. Oh, you do? Oh.
I only
I don't
have
know.
gold and platinum,
like-
so.
I mean,
see.
unfortunately, there's not many reptilians in.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably fine. I'll take it. I don't wanna.
It takes more and
So
more.
one
I mean,
platinum
I
and
guess
40
you have enough money.
and 4 gold?
So we get
That's
a
probably
lot.
fine.
For 1 week only?
Cast or
I
whatever.
think so.
You know?
Yes, I am Cast the Avian. Look at my.
It is
It sounds like a lot.
7 days per 2 silver
That is too far.
for
For some
That is
people, maybe.
taking the
Not
piss
me.
out of
10
it.
fish per day. Yes, that's the price.
I have said far worse to bandits.
Oh,
It's very funny.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Oh, what's like
If you don't mind, then we can do it like that.
I did not mean to do that.
Then let's do that. Do you want
Oh, yeah,
pay
one of
right
them,
now?
Good thing it didn't
Some-
fracture.
At least
I
there
managed
wasn't
to
too
catch
much.
one off
Uh,
guard.
No.
I feel kind of bad
One of
if
them.
I just
And
take
his
it
mate,
without.
came
But
out
I'll make
corner
sure tomorrow
as I
I'll
was
come
holding the body, and it was like,
with
what the fuck?
as many fish as I
And
can.
I was completely off guard, so my first instinct
Well,
was just
I
to
will
hold
pay
up
you
the body and
accordingly.
go, I'm fine.
That's awesome.
I
Yeah,
mean, he was
okay,
missing his
good.
face, so it didn't work very well, but
Oh.
Sure. Then
Sure.
let's.
I mean,
Wow.
he stopped moving
Thank
for a
you.
moment. So I was like, oh, well,
And
Hello?
School district.
See,
And I'll
so
come
this
to the
is
entrance
over
to your
mine.
house.
Yes, there's the entrance on
I
the
still went to
east,
city,
if you
but
want.
I was
That's
gazing
it
the
off.
was
Not intentionally.
farthest
sorry.
from the
You're
city.
fine.
Maybe it's close to
Weird.
your place.
Is that bad as well?
I'm not sure right now. I'm tired. But I'll be there.
If you catch me off guard, I will.
Find it.
Alright. Then
I would just stand, but I don't
Mm.
really.
I will just be waiting
I
then.
would just kind of stay there. For
Which
a couple
time do you
seconds.
want
Awesome.
to come back?
Oh.
You think so?
Oh yeah. And then continue with what I was doing.
So I'll probably get up at around 5 in the morning, about sunrise-ish.
That reminds me.
Be busy for
But there was like some weird.
like a
thief
couple
going on.
hours.
Is that
That was
true?
like
Are you
the only
closing
time
soon?
that you could find him
Mm.
in the city center.
Maybe around
Yeah, actually, we should be close.
9 or 10 in the morning.
And so
10.
10?
10 a.m.
Alright.
Minutes.
Roughly 15, 20.
I'll tell
I
the
wanted
the
to
cooks
find
that
say 10
we
or
will
20
be
minutes?
feeding fish
one-liner
for
or
a bit.
whatever.
Wanna finish the beer?
Oh,
15.
So,
Fish with a lot of over-accompaniments, but lots of side stuff.
like three
Atta
of my
girl.
pebbles out of my
Yeah.
bag and like
Great.
just
I'll be there.
magic and like
Well,
we should
great.
get going.
Next time, I
and
guess.
was throwing out
Thank you very much. That's awesome. I highly appreciate it.
No
I
problem.
don't know what to
I
say
can
yet.
We're
I
gonna
feel
pay. I'm asking for the
I just arrived here recently.
My former.
I mean,
Is there anything else I can do for you?
I think
Like,
I'd like two
I don't know.
beers. Lucinda?
So you know.
not sure.
I had
Probably works worse
What
than
can
my
you do
hand
else
skills
when
I
fishing?
I was.
I mean,
3 years. I was about 3 years after.
I can do
Another gold.
And I
arts and
decided to
crafts,
try and
kinda.
challenge
Like, I don't know. I like
the-
collecting and like running around, gathering information ish.
to beat every single
Thank
member
you.
in
See you
I don't know.
Later.
I know a little bit on the farm. I learned lots of stuff on the farm at home.
The chaos is left.
Yeah, I didn't win,
But-
obviously.
I don't know.
Do
I-
you know how to tend a
Sometimes-
garden?
Oh my, it's so embarrassing.
I mean,
Man.
most of the stuff that we did were for, crops,
Come on, man.
for food.
It's so rude of them to
I
just
see.
barge in
Yeah,
when there's
no.
like a midst of a
I-
conversation
Thankfully, she
and
was
then
very-
just
I
be
can,
like,
I
I don't know
can
what
try
you're
my
talking
best.
about.
I like learning. Maybe that's a good thing. I'm good at learning, but that is not the useful
but
skill
they-
to offer somebody.
And she was
Oh,
getting me
yeah,
up by the
that's-
hood.
That's right.
But it's fine. It's fine.
Forward and drop me out of the ring.
Maybe one day they'll understand that fishing for a reaction might end you up in a bad place.
No, it is funny. It is.
Hopefully.
I don't know why.
Take care not to step on their tail.
Well, not here.
Oh.
I mean somewhere else.
Honestly, thinking back on it, it probably was, and
That's a long tail.
the
Yeah,
blue
really
brother
long.
was in utter hysterics.
Well,
Wait. Lucy, did you hear that? Maybe I can actually purchase pay the academy to find out the element soon.
Really? How's that?
Yeah.
that reminds me.
I just paid him
Akane is gonna-
1 platinum and 4 gold.
Is gonna pay fish. I'm gonna catch fish for them
Because I was so sure that I
and deliver it, and then I get paid
for the world with my
more consistently than until now.
Let's go.
Hey, look, I'm
So
no, I'm not
he
one
also
to be a
put, like,
downer,
a
right?
circle around us, like a
I
big
can't
area
lie.
or whatever.
That
And
sounds
then
like
he
a
was
really
like,
fishy
okay,
contract.
Now try to push me out of
You know the
circle,
door's
and I will
right
do the
fucking
same
there,
for you,
right?
or, like, with you.
I'm here to say,
Not past closing time. Once it hits that time, it doesn't matter who you are, you're out of here.
You know what he did?
I mean,
It's
it
not
is.
closing
But
time right now.
it's surprisingly good for me. But what do I have to lose?
That was such a power move.
And she seems nice. You're not gonna betray me, right? I mean, I could betray you. I have the money already. What's gonna happen? But I'm not gonna do that, of course.
I don't think any
take
novel would
sales
do that. Pay up front.
hello again.
I think my most embarrassing defeat was probably.
How's it going?
It was my first attempt at my
Hey.
It's
You know
called
what?
the birthing
Well,
Lucy,
moment.
can I have
Tell me
another
more.
beer for that?
Basically, like, sort
You
of
got
when
some
you
juice
come
still?
of age to become a warrior, proper
Come
warrior.
on, my
Should,
joke
yeah.
wasn't
Okay.
that
Do
bad.
sort of a tournament to get your
Huh?
spear.
Oh
You
no,
get 3
huh?
attempts over
Wait,
3
I mean
beers,
for
and
Sure.
this
what?
is
I'm
my
confused.
Was my joke so
And
bad you have to drink to get through it?
No, no, no,
I
it's a celebration
decided
for
it would be a
finding
good idea
work.
Hear your
to
silent judgment.
slow my
Really?
spear at
Do
my
you?
opponent.
Do you
So
have
So-
some of
I
that?
guess.
Spears.
You can read my mind.
Lucy,
And
No, body language.
What's up?
my opponent
Oh.
do
I
any
bet you can do
adventurers
body
come
language.
around here?
and then beat me with my own spear.
Yeah, actually, over
You
there.
know what they say about importance of
And
body
Elysia
language.
I mean, I haven't seen much.
My druid
Of them.
wouldn't even look at me for a week.
So
Well, one of
that's
them's
that's
a freelancer,
the
the other one's actually from
Seems
the
kinda rude.
guild.
that's the snake animal that is the adventure.
Oh, that's brutal.
Hmm?
Yep.
It is the snake
Okay.
animal that
Felt
is the
awful
adventure.
for
Ah,
months, even
no,
after
that's
I
No,
became
the,
power,
the
I've
said
been killing
that
them, so
I'd
they're trying to get
improve
back at me.
eventually.
Oh, there's a human behind. I don't see them.
Why did
Yeah.
I throw it?
Oh.
So
Lucy, can I have another cheap beer?
You asked me how much
Sure
it was. How
can.
was yours?
That's what we do here.
Pretty good.
At this
Went
point, if I
out
should
to
put
the
like,
beach
it on the
with the
side outside,
fam.
you have Morning Glory, home of
I
cheap
see.
beer.
How about no? It's not my decision.
Finals results came in, and
The thing is, Zaf would probably do that.
did about as well as could be expected, but there were some nice
How about
surprises.
no?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's only beer.
I see.
Don't worry, I'm not the
I'll
most,
let you
I'm not the
pass.
one. I'm not the biggest business head.
Most of my
I'm
classes,
looking
it's
here, like-
fine.
I don't go to a tavern to
Classes?
I'll just
do
repeat the
tea.
ones that I did.
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
go to a tea house for that. But...
Slow and steady wins
I
the
had
race,
some
you know
beer,
what they
and
say.
then I got.
You go to
tired of
school?
beer.
Nice.
I'm not a fan of beer. I'm usually a wine.
I'm sure that
kind
works
of
with colleges
girl,
too.
but
Oh,
You're being
yes,
asked a question, by the
finer
way.
Wait,
thing.
Lilith,
So-
how was the
Sorry.
fish called you mentioned?
You go to the
I like
academy?
cheap red wine just because it's
The eggs?
it's got a tang to it.
Oh, the spices.
Yes.
Yeah.
For me, that's
But maybe
still
not the
fine.
same one you do.
Spices?
Okay.
I believe
Look like they take the
spices.
mixed
I think that's
breakfast.
what they're
Each
called.
public one?
I've never caught them. I just remember dealing with
Yes.
them for one of my jobs.
Probably look like the type that makes
I see.
breakfast in the morning.
Okay.
I get
Yeah,
I'll have a look.
Well,
But maybe-
Nice to meet a fellow student.
Maybe the noble knows them.
I drink beer if I
hello.
get drunk. I drink wine if I
What
want
are you
to.
studying?
Honestly,
I was about to ask the same
Yeah.
question.
I
I
mean,
study arcane and magic in general.
they sure as
But
heck
I have-
hi. I also study arcane.
I mean, you
Nice.
said
I mean,
that the eggs are
I
expensive
go.
quite
and
like vodka when it's mixed
nobles
in.
I
usually
have
buy
an
expensive stuff,
apprenticeship
maybe?
with
I don't know.
one of the teachers there
Nobles,
One of
as well.
those.
nobles don't
well,
know
I'm
There's, like,
anything about what they
working
buy.
my way up the
They
more
just know that they
general
can buy.
track.
Hmm.
I just find vodka tastes
Well, there's
like
no
We'll see
harm in
how it goes.
asking.
Yeah, fair.
A product is
I
as
mean,
valuable as
that's
itself.
the main reason why I moved to Lorath, after all.
Possibly.
We keep a tab.
But there's no harm in asking.
We haven't done for you.
Have you
Lucy,
been
do you know
around
any
since
fish
a
where
while?
the eggs are very
in Lorath?
expensive?
Yeah, I grew up here.
So you know the place quite well.
I remember reading something.
Can I get a refill of tea?
Yeah,
as
I'd
well,
say
please?
so.
Like,
Of course
I
you
was a
can.
bit of a feral child. I know the alleys and the
Fish that
streets.
have interesting eggs.
Why,
There's
you're looking
something,
for a
called,
guide?
maybe, like caviar or something. It's
Well,
expensive?
Maybe spices or
sure.
something?
I mean, why not?
The
Possibly.
whole vibe of the thing is quite, you know.
I don't know.
The fish itself in
Totally chill.
general, probably.
Well,
If we ignore
probably
the
fetches a higher
I am
price
busy
when you
today,
find out
so
of actual species
No
you use.
worries. When you have a time.
I have to find an
Do you have
expert.
a...
Maybe that would be a good idea in general
Stitch stone?
if I want
Yeah.
to sell them.
Yes.
For their actual
Here you
price,
go.
And there you go.
Well, if you ever wanna
Well, I kind of need to think about what I want.
No more
walk around,
Losing in roughly
doesn't come free though.
so
Don't worry, I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah. Wait. Let me pay my tab then. So
You
you
seem
said
like a good
that's
kid.
7. How much is the beer?
How old are you?
I never asked.
I'm 18.
silver and 2
I just turned 18 like a month ago.
Congratulations! Happy belated birthday.
So I should pay for
you,
the
thank you.
tea that they
I don't really
must gave
celebrate
me.
those in my hometown, but
How much is it?
now
Ah, one silver.
I am an adult. or
I don't
something.
have any silver. Can I?
Well,
Happy
I
birthday.
can do change.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
How old are you?
So 1 gold.
I'm not a
here.
I'm not a young'un.
Okay.
They fish for reactions.
I think I've been around here for about
All right. Here's your change. Thank
30
you.
years now.
Thanks.
Could be 40.
Hmm.
Like they can't
I'm not young.
above my attention.
I'm not long like you lot.
So
Uh,
embarrassing.
Hmm.
And they're supposed to be high
I like to think
I
I'm
mean,
kept
you're
by
not-
carefree spirit.
Yes. I guess
Yeah,
I'll have
spirit
some.
says-
Honestly, I'm
wanted to
As
pay
much
yourself.
spirit as a demon can
yes,
have,
well,
I've kept
honestly,
it.
I'm just impressed.
You'll
that I
have what?
didn't,
I guess I will have some
I mean, it's not old either.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how old can demons become usually. I'm not
Will
sure.
be useful when I come here after that.
God, I think
Thankfully you
if
did.
I
That's literally the only place I
they can
play
be
in
hundreds of
server.
years old.
Well, in that case, you're still
As far
young.
as I know.
Come on, they
I mean,
deserve
look,
it. Like
that
their
demon over
faces
there is
just look
80
like they
years
were
old.
never
Look how young he is. Look how young
Like,
he looks.
sometimes
67.
They deserve it.
just a small
I don't
80, I
want to
think.
get involved.
I think he's in. Oh, 67, yes. Because of the 69 curse.
But
That,
don't worry,
yes,
I'm right there with
67 years
you.
old.
67, not
Yeah,
8.
Hansel
And
Smith
you
had-
said
Not
you
nice
had
quite yet.
Oh, look,
cookies,
looks
Nice
very
food.
young for their age.
2 minutes.
Exactly. So
Mhm.
Hi.
I assume they
What's
can
your
make
name
good
again? I'm
ones.
sorry, I forgot.
My name, Candy,
Still
is
silver
Lucy.
Okay, listen, I met a lot of people that
No,
day.
it's fine. I'm just
The teaser
teasing.
was
You're
good.
alright. Don't worry. A lot of people don't remember my name. It's so
Yeah,
simple.
sure.
It's okay.
Alright, I was.
And you'd think because of its simpleness, more people would
sorry, I don't
remember
really,
it.
have any pockets. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, that's the expectation, but sometimes it
You're
just,
fine.
no, it just doesn't happen.
Sorry,
it's okay.
The only thing I'm wearing is my
Listen,
chest
I'm
plate.
gonna cry over.
Let's put it somewhere.
That's fair.
It's fine.
So here's about
Oh.
like 13 silver.
Tomorrow is gonna be
Trying to get
exciting.
out specific coppers.
Exhausting.
That's fine. Thank you, and please enjoy.
Yeah, those chairs can make it pretty stiff for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Where you go?
Are you
To get
planning on
like,
getting
they
your,
really want you to sit on
chicken
them
evaluated
to
today?
like not sit.
It's a bit more expensive.
Very sticky,
Can't afford it
who am
just
I to
yet.
deny this chair? There we go. Are you happy now, chair?
It
What did I
depends.
come back
It's about
to?
2 platinum. It's about 2
Oh, wow.
platinum. So
Sounds
Oh, wow.
surprising
Don't
for
get
last
it
time.
yet.
so-
What did I come back to?
But
We were just talking about how
I can maybe
the
get some
chairs
nice
make you
cake or
stiff
something.
and like
Happens when
kind of
you
like
have a good
emphasize
time, I
that you need to
guess.
be sat on them.
And maybe if
Can't
this
you say-
work
say-
this
Oh!
week
Time
work goes well
flies
and
when
we can
you're
do
having
another
fun.
one
Yeah.
and that works, then I can get it next week.
No, don't worry about it. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's okay.
concerning, but okay, I trust you.
No, I just
May I
realized it's
intrude?
I'm still stuck on a lot of my old
Hello?
my old
We'll see how
people's
things go.
figures of speech.
Which is pretty embarrassing.
Worry
Like I
about
confused
today,
someone
not
by
about
saying
tomorrow, not about
that it was
yesterday.
about as stable as an alien who lost their wings.
Never mind.
And
I wish you the best of luck.
completely blank.
Yeah, that doesn't ring a bell
Your
for me
name?
either.
Yeah, it's basically because
Or something that you do.
you know when
I
aliens
do
don't have wings, they can't
freelance.
fly, so they fall.
Odd jobs. Whenever I'm needed, really.
Right.
So they're unstable. So it's like
Only for rich
it's yeah.
families. They pay well.
Well, you didn't sneak it then. I
Like
Good
Akane?
looking girl is
it was
often
like an
wanted.
Yeah,
accident,
my
and I know
my
this
people and the
one
alien tribe just west of us don't.
I see.
We
What was that?
interact a lot, but it's not usually good. Well, it's not really good interactions. So a lot of our
Yeah,
figures of
yeah,
speech are either insults of them
Have you ever worked for
and
Akane?
vice versa.
They paid their tabs as we're
Could have worked for the
Yeah, I
family.
guess I can see that.
I don't think I would have
Killians
worked
don't really like
directly
this.
for
Well,
them.
most of the
Ray, you're working
countries
directly
are
for
like
someone.
using
I can
it,
just get hired.
so there are some figures
Yeah,
associated with
I've-
them as well.
Someone's picking up.
Yeah, my people.
We're just wondering
uh,
if Lilith has ever
They
worked
didn't
for
have
you
very
or for your
good-
family.
What did you say?
you know, rules about
Mm,
outsiders.
Probably.
Can you really
We
want
hire a
to
lot.
because it
What did you
is-
say? I will.
Not sure if you worked
you know,
before I arrived.
Pretty sure I'm gonna have to pick up a second shift.
It is in the
I've
Diamond
been around.
Mansion in the outskirts of the city.
Anyway, looking at the
No,
time, I think I'm
Have you
next
had
year.
shortages of
Yeah, I'll
maids
probably
in the
join you.
past couple of
Just
weeks?
talking to
Also,
myself, dear.
wanted to
Past
check out a
couple of
different
weeks, I
Yeah,
no.
I mean, I've
But
got
in the
time as
past
well.
years, usually there's
Okay,
a
cool.
shortage when we have to well, we have. Well, when the maids have to prepare the mansion for when we arrive
Really good juice.
for vacations.
But then really shitty beer.
I haven't been here that long, so I probably haven't been hired by you then.
Yeah, probably then.
Yeah.
And it was nice to meet the one that I
Have
didn't
a
meet.
good night, safe travels. Hope
Thank
to
you,
see you
and you.
again.
Safe journey.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Safe travels.
Oh well, I wanted to talk to them, but they were too busy.
Oh, actually, I wanted to. I think it's the first Animala that I found in here. Other than me.
Hopefully I run into them again. I might be able to try and make them a chair for their species. I was interested. Trying to
It's a
make it
long
collapsible.
tail.
I know it's a long tail. Yeah, it is a long tail.
You
We
could
have
always.
3 demons.
You could always
We have
import.
2 Syrians and 1 Animara.
And 2 demons, 2 Zurians. No, 3.
I'm a demon.
Okay, 3 demons, 2 Zurians, and 1 Animara.
Outnumbered mortals.
Aren't you mortal too?
It's called because you're from like the mortal plane instead of the dark.
You're from the dark?
True.
How is
Well,
it like
not
there?
directly, but my species is, so it like still translates, you know.
Okay.
Anyways, who are you? Hello.
Oh, I'm Kenny. Hey.
Kenny. I'm Cello.
Oh, dear.
Seems like there was an invisible wall here.
Oh, careful about that. Oh my god, your paws are so soft. That's so cute.
Are they?
Yeah.
I guess.
That does feel
Oh,
like
so
a
quick
universal
sidebar.
fact of the bar. That
We'll be closing
every
in 5 minutes, so if you haven't paid, make sure to.
I'll drink
I
it.
can pay again if you want.
For the juice.
Yeah.
I must say, it
you're
feels like a
good.
universal fact of this bar that every single person finds Cello cute.
Well, I didn't want to say it, you know, because I feel like that's.
It was soft.
I feel like it could get annoying to constantly hear it.
That's okay.
I mean, do you two find Cello cute?
Yeah.
You can think about me what you want. Call me cute, call me ugly. I am just me.
Oh, that's so rude. I'm not gonna call you ugly.
That's also good.
Oh,
But
I
it
may be meant
would
to
also
be a
be
soulless
fine.
being, but I can't look at that and say ugly. It's just like some. It's some like higher power just prevents it.
Okay, you're getting a bit weird now.
A little bit.
The
It's
alcohol
okay.
must be flowing through me at this point.
Maybe it's time to go home. It's
might be.
I
The
have a
bar
lot
is-
of work tomorrow.
The bar is due to close soon. Maybe it's probably a sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully, maybe we should start. Maybe we should leave before things start flying around like last time.
Last time things were flying around?
Oh.
Well, I know
And
you
it
jinxed
started.
it.
You had to say something.
I think it was the timing. Like last time, nobody said anything, and they started up.
Okay.
Well, drink your beers quick, because we have to run.
Okay.
Oh, you may get water poured on your head.
Okay,
So,
Akana,
all of you,
tomorrow
enjoy your night.
I'll come
safe
to the
travels.
east of
I
the
wish
Noble
you the best-
District,
I wish you two
right?
the best of luck.
And then
Yeah,
I'll
see you
bring
soon.
at least 10 fish, probably 15 to
We're
20.
leaving. Doesn't mean
As much as I can catch tomorrow.
Closing.
At around 10 a.m.
Very well. if you need maybe a carriage or something to bring them all. Do you have what it takes to carry all that?
I should be fine. Yeah.
Do you
I'll
have
find a way.
crates or something?
I have a basket, but it looks like maybe we talk outside.
I don't
Bar
mean
is
to be
closing.
rude, but
Yeah,
and things are flying around.
I will see you all around. Come
See
again.
you.
Goodbye, Deimos and Lucy.
Waiting on
I
someone?
have a basket.
Are you
I
waiting
have
on
a
someone?
basket. I should.
Yeah. Waiting for Deimos.
I see.
On their way,
Alright.
I think. More or less. Although now that I
There
think
he
about it,
is.
I have a basket about like the size I can carry. It would depends on how
Yeah,
big the
that
fish are.
that would be problematic for 20 fish.
Yeah.
I
can
mean, I
walk
could
twice,
just send
maybe.
someone to your lodge and
Yeah.
you get with him and get to my mansion.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that too. Good. Yeah. Then my spot will be there and there. in the
So
also
where
east, of
where
course.
are you
Yeah.
situated? Like located usually?
It's a little bit outside the city, not
Mm-hmm.
not directly in the city. But if I'd need a map to really see it.
There's one
But
around the town hall.
yeah, it's okay.
I don't know. You wanted to go do?
Then maybe at the east
Yeah.
gate then? Wait for my
Yes.
Maybe your place.
my servant to at the east gate and then
And
you
then I
have
can
just
show.
accompany
Yeah,
him.
you know what? Yeah,
Sure.
I will catch everything, leave it at my place, and then we can meet at the east gate with the carriage, and I can bring them there.
Okay, let's do
I
that.
wasn't expecting you to show up. I figured I'd just meet you at
Good.
home.
Then have a good rest of your day, and
You as
maybe
well.
we'll see. I don't know, but you're probably busy with some other stuff, then.
Nice surprise.
When? Am I busy
Around
with that?
10 a.m., 11 a.m. ish. I mean, depends.
Not really.
how long
I
it
just
takes.
do whatever I want, really. Besides studies, I don't really have much to do around the mansion.
Okay, fair enough.
If I follow what my parents want me to do, it is either studies or lazing around, so...
Interesting. Okay, well
I mean,
then, I'll
sure,
go to bed.
Yeah, let's, sorry.
No, it's fine, don't worry. It's just, I have to get up early tomorrow too, you know, as I said, you gotta really take care to be early when it's not so hot yet, because that's when you catch the most fish.
I understand.
Good.
Then see you
We
tomorrow.
will see tomorrow. Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, now everyone's coming over here as well.
I will stop my recording.
No, subscribe to the Suvis RP.